We're back. We're here
Okay.
for our monthly game. Oh my gosh, Vecna, Eve of Ruin, which I've heavily modified it and changed as the players know. In our last episode, the players had returned to the town from certain house that Red absolutely does not want to ever leave. She loves it there. I- That's a lie, obviously. And they're back in town running around and investigating some things. However,
Yeah,
before we-
Dahlia's nickname in there was Fraidy Cat.
yeah,
Everything scared her.
yeah, but before we get into the recap, let's do our introductions because we have a new player. Yay, Red.
Yeah, welcome. Yep, my character name is Delia, and she's a Tabaxi Ranger Rogue. Um, and I've been playing online mostly for since 2019, I guess. So I caught it just before the pandemic, and then once the pandemic started, I was like, yeah, I guess I just keep doing it this way. Um, and so I haven't really gotten back to in-person games yet, but I might at some point if I can find people around here.
All right, and
So it's been mostly 5e for me. So and m- I play only with one other DM. I do a few games like bi-weekly, so a weekly, a monthly, and one other DM that I had played with now for like for 3 years. This group, the other group.
nice.
So, and then they're all British, so it's kind of different at times. And let's see, yeah, I've been with Sam like for what, a year and a half, couple years almost. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's been like 2 years. So,
Yeah, two years.
all
Yeah.
right, and so
It's,
I guess yeah, that's it.
so she's stuck with me, so I guess I'm doing something okay. Um, Over here to Ron, who's playing Gravik.
Hey, I'm
Just
Ron.
sorry, Ron. I'll add. I do like the tabletop minis and things Sam does. That's one of the things that I really love. So
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm Ron. My character's name is Gravik. As you can see, he's like a big Goliath barbarian. I've been playing online for almost a year now, I think. I met Red in another session, and that kind of went kaput. And then did another couple, and then she had some openings with Sam, so she kind of dragged me along,
Here we are.
and it's been heaven ever since.
Oh, thank you. Well,
And yeah, but I've been playing off and on for many, many, many years. I've only, like I said, just recently started playing semi regularly, probably like just over a year ago.
yeah.
Primarily 5e, a little bit of 2024, and a couple other tabletop games like Lord of the Rings, Numenera.
Hmm.
But yeah, so far it's been a lot of fun.
Cool.
Welcome to have you, great to have you with us.
Nice. And Caroline, played by Andrew.
I'm Andrew. My character is Caroline, a dragonborn sorcerer. Um, I've been playing. This is actually the only long campaign I've played. I've done a couple other one shots here and there for I don't know, a year and a half now. How long has this one gone on?
Last fall, I think. I could
Yeah, this is about a year. So a few months before that's when I started. Um,
June. Oh, it's been over a year. It's June 2nd is when we started last year.
okay,
So we should, we're past that. Yeah.
there you go. Um, yeah, guess that's it. Nice to have you here.
And I think you know who Kalen is, right? I think you know who that guy is. Pretty sure.
Yeah, that's my dad.
yeah, that's what
The,
we heard.
the fact that she admits that is still kind of impressive. So,
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Um, and Bella, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna be playing. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
yep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be playing Varia. She's a Goliath rogue slash bard, and her little backstory is that her whole tribe like abandoned her, and so she was kind of. Oh wait,
Uh-huh. Let
we
that
shall
come out.
not. It shall not be named. Never mind.
It'll come out in game. That
But
part.
yes,
Yes,
but yes, very happy to be here. Thank you for letting me join your game.
no problem. Of course, I don't think, you know what? I think when we got online, I just like started talking about joining and stuff. Yeah, GM Sam, I've been D&D since 88, I think. Um, I started with basic rules, moved on to second edition, third. We don't talk about Bruno. Uh, some people call that fourth. I call it, I don't know. Um, I don't know you. And I've been semi-professionally since 15, full-time, I want to say 23. I wish I would have started at the pandemic, honestly, but that's neither here nor there. But with that said, Rule of Cool is king and is always queen in my game. Whatever you can think about doing, just describe it. We'll see if it requires a roll, and then we'll go from there. So, if you want to take a chair and bash that guy's head, I think I told you this part.
Yes.
Bash the guy in the head with the chair, bash him with the head with the chair. It doesn't matter to me because consequences are what they are. But with that said, a couple of things. This does have few elements of horror. I don't get real deep into slasher stuff. I don't do that. But there's some spooky stuff that'll go on every once in a while. I think Delia can tell you about that kind of stuff. They have had interactions with ghosts. They like talking to ghosts, which it's always interesting.
Gravic likes to get hugs.
He does like it to get hugs. There there may be somebody in the party that likes to lob big balls of fire at people. It's like
Awesome.
we walk in a room, it's like, yeah, fireball.
Yeah, you can see it in his picture.
Like, just
There
done.
it is.
So, speaking of the game, I gave a short recap. Who would like to fill in and give us the rest of what's going on?
Well, that was one weird session last time.
Was it?
We were like zapped all over the place by Strahd, I guess. I don't know. We were in that death house
Mhm.
at the
You were in there
start
for a while,
anyway.
weren't you?
Yeah, we were in there for several sessions, and when we only meet once a month, yeah, that makes it quite a while.
3 months, I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
so
Mhm. Yeah. So what
uh,
happened?
Oh, so
I
let's
don't
see.
know. I couldn't really
We
tell you. Kaylin, you're better at this. Tried to take notes, but it was very we got jumped around.
Notes are encouraged, by the way, Bella. You
yeah,
know
so
it.
we
Go
we
ahead.
we,
Sorry.
we started off with Caroline Misty stepping in to open up a portcullis to a room that looked like it had a bunch of floating robes. And then the minute he got in there, those robes turned into cultists and some big thing in the middle of the room that was carrying two giant spears. Um,
Oh
during
yeah.
that during that fight, Caroline and I both went down. Um, thankfully, I think Delia, you brought us both back, which was really good.
If nothing else, I'm very fast. Got a lot of
Um,
movement.
we defeated the cultists. We beat the big bad guy in the middle. Big bad guy in the middle had a piece of the rod encased in a translucent sort of magical box
Mm-hmm.
that we still need to figure out.
Right.
There was a ceremonial dagger in the middle that was actually part of a hand clutching a blade that we destroyed. Um, and at that point, we decided enough of this house. It's time to get out. And that's where I think first room we ended up in was a big giant ceremonial dining sort of hall. Drank some wine. We got out of that room. Put us in a graveyard. Ended up digging up our own graves. Stepped into our
I
graves. What's that?
I put you in a graveyard?
Oh no, no. Strahd put us in a graveyard.
Oh, did he now?
Yes. And then we
We
ended up in
presume
a
this was all him. Yeah.
yeah. And then we ended up in a room with Strahd and kind of had enough of that. Threw a daylight spell out there,
Oh
and he
yeah.
said enough of you, and kicked
Get
us
out.
out.
Yes.
We both agreed we needed to part ways.
Yes, yes. And then we ended up back in Neverwinter. down by the docks,
Hmm.
and no, not really much time had passed since we had gone into the house. Um, we delivered Sorasanda's ashes to Kabori
Yeah.
and debriefed with her. Learned the
Is
name of.
captain
Oops.
of like a special set of guards, correct? For Bella's.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. So there's a secret investigative group of guards that we're all part of, and Kavori is the head of that organization. And then we learned that the two guards that we entrusted to bring Poppycock in for questioning. Poppycock is the an individual that you can see on the map there on the far left, the Beach Leviathan. He runs a bar that we had investigated a few sessions ago. Um, Shapeshifter had taken over, knocked him out, so we rescued him, and we wanted to bring him in just to get some more answers, some more insight as to what was going on before we went to the murder house. Um, we entrusted him with two guards, and it seems like he had not made it in for questioning. So we went towards the end of last session to go find the two guards, and on the way to do that, we ran into another shapeshifter.
That was a very strange
Yes.
encounter as well.
Yep. So he worked for what was she, a tailor or
Perfumer,
that's right.
cosmetics, and Babris Cosmetics and Perfume
Yep.
was
So
the
he
store.
went into her shop, and for the first time it wasn't Caroline who fireballed. I moonbeamed because wanted to force the shapeshifter to not be his normal
Well,
shape.
well, she had red eyes, that
That's right. She looked like a
shopkeeper.
Yanti. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I still think there's something weird going on there.
there is something. Nobody has eyes like that unless there's something odd.
But we
It's
Angel, wasn't she?
it's just red eye, a little bit of Visine. It'll clear it
yeah.
up.
Go ahead, Caroline.
Wasn't she a shape changer?
No,
No, she
Oh,
didn't change shapes.
whoops.
it
What?
was the guy. It was the guy that
Oh,
was
the
on the
guy
side of the
one.
road
Okay,
that with the
okay.
cart.
Yep.
That's
We ended up trying to help him and realized at some point that he was not what he seemed.
Well, and I did from the back of his cart, grabbed something we'll have to take a look at later. It was wrapped in silks, was a package, kind of a long shaped package. So we've
Mhm.
got that in inventory. We're going to have to investigate at some point.
Yep.
But we ended up, or I ended up doing the moonbeam thing, forced him into his natural form. We dispatched of him, disposed of him. Um,
What was his natural form?
he was one of those faceless ones. I forget what they're.
Faceless one as well, I wrote.
Doppelganger,
Oh,
which in your career you guys would have heard about because you guys are what, level 11 now?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Caitlin, you mentioned the inventory. Does Bella know
Yes.
where that all that is? The whole group
Oh
inventory.
no, I'll just show you, Bella, where we've got a thread with a party inventory.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, we do. Okay.
Cool.
Um,
So, um,
we ended though by finding the two guards and deciding we needed to take them back to the Hall of Justice to question them because they weren't very forthcoming with what happened with Poppycock.
no, not at all.
Well, and one of them actually likes to eat bugs
Yeah.
and doesn't bother to like hide it. And I guess he's sort of always done it. And we thought that was very odd. So,
I mean, it's
well,
it's protein.
Yeah, we met them
well,
in the
like,
graveyard, right? Because they were having lunch at the
yeah,
graveyard or the
they were
cemetery,
having lunch in the cemetery. Yep.
which is not odd at all.
No, no, not at all.
I mean,
It's a
people do.
nice neighborhood, it's quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's quiet and most people don't walk through there, so you don't have to worry about somebody bothering you, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Now, go ahead and continue if you guys got anything else you want to add.
I think that's where we left off, but did I miss any other
Yeah,
details?
I don't think so.
All right. If you don't mind, Bella, uh, how much do you know about the Forgotten Realms, if anything at all? Have you ever played in the world?
Um, I don't know much.
Okay, so if you guys will permit me, I want to do a quick tour, if
Yep.
that's okay. All right,
Yeah.
so this is Toral. This is the planet that that they are on. Faerun is just a part of actually Faerun is a continent. Think of Europe and Asia. You have Faerun and Karatur. Except Faerun is probably the size of Asia. It's pretty big. You have these over here. Mastika is actually an island at one point. The water level dropped and the rest of this continent appeared. Now, that said, this is a political type map of the can't get this out of here. Oh, put it down here. Okay. Of the world. And like I said, it's pretty big. So down here on the bottom, yeah, there's the scale. Is that 1 inch is 320 miles? And if you look at distances, it just gives you an idea of actually how big the world is. Regions are broken up culturally, the Sword Coast being where most people play D&D these days. It's your typical medieval coastal cities and lands, city states, if you will. It's kind of a wild area. It's not, even though they have alliances and trade going back and forth, it's not like these countries here where you see the color differences. Those are actual nations where they incorporated themselves. The rest of the world over here in the West is kind of like, hey, we're going to do our own thing. So they're pretty independent, rugged people. Um, Specifically, you're in a town called Neverwinter here. There is a volcano to the northeast, which at one time exploded in the last few years. And that is why the city proper, you see this scar right here. That's actually a chasm that sits in the middle of the city when the earthquake and some lava had come through. It didn't come out to the city proper, but it was hot for a while. This part of town, it's still in ruins here. Here, they're building it up. They have a couple of places to cross. Um, and then you have the Protectors Enclave where you guys are holed up. So that just gives you a kind of an idea of the world itself. Um, Neverwinter, let me go back, is allied with Waterdeep, Portlask, and Luskan in trade, if not in actual military alliances. Waterdeep and Neverwinter are stronger in their alliances as far as militarily. They'll come to each other's aid, along with the where's the other Tribor? Yeah, Tribor and Yartar also part of that, and then the Elves of the High Forest. So again, a little bit. Neverwinter itself is basically the city of hands because there's a lot of crafters in the town. They're known for the high level quality crafting in woodworking, metalworking, um, uh, the what was the tailoring thing. So it's known for that. Okay, so just
Mhm.
quick overview. Now, with that said, I think you guys are in the Hall of Knowledge, correct? As far as Delia, Gravik, Caroline, and Kaylin.
Hall of Knowledge or House of Justice?
I'm sorry, House of Justice. My bad.
Yeah.
House of Justice. Okay. So as you're sitting there in the House of Justice, which is down, I think we said it was here. That's a sleeping dragon.
Nope, you've got it. That was it.
Yeah, the sleeping dragon's over here. Okay. And you guys said that you were going to go see the captives that were brought in.
We're actually got the two guards that
Oh,
we're
you're
bringing
bringing them.
Poppycock in. We're
Okay.
bringing them in for questioning.
Okay, so you're bringing them in. Are you dropping them off right now, or are you just going to throw them in the room?
Uh,
What's your plan right here?
I think it would be best if we could get a room to just talk to the two, but separate them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So separating them, um, who is going to go with who?
So,
I'll
Carolyn,
go.
you've oh, go ahead.
I'll go
Go
with
with
the
your
guy that was eating the bugs.
Okay.
Remind me which was the one that said that he had um not been the one to sign Poppycock in. One of them said they signed Poppycock in, one did not.
You
Do
guys
you
are
guys remember?
Yeah.
Um,
I can't remember the names. I didn't write that down.
Faring and Babris, which is the same
mm,
name as the cosmetic shop. Um, but Babris was the one that eats the bugs. Uh,
It's probably was Fairing.
yeah, it
Okay.
was Faring said was the one that they kind of contradicted each other.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
whoever is the one that we think signed Poppycock in, Carolyn, you've got the best ability, I think, to get information out of people.
Yeah, I can go with him.
Yeah, just fireball
Yeah, he's subtle that way.
him.
It'll be an accident. I didn't. It was wild magic. I didn't mean to.
Okay. So, yeah, dungeons or the interim cells.
I
think
guess
we'll go,
interrogation cell or whatever
yeah.
Okay,
interrogation
so
room.
all right,
Yeah.
so you go down the hall to the left. Um, who is Babris? The bug guy. I think I heard
I
Grab
do.
say.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
probably just like kind of manhandling him.
Okay. All right. And then who has Fenris? I think that's Caroline, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Do me a favor, Miss Bella. Would you please roll a d4? Just let me know the result.
2.
2. Okay. So you see this big hulking guy holding on to this dude, and he's bound and whatever, but there's a spider on the wall, and he keeps lunging for it. And the big guy's like, "No, we got to go." And he goes, "Ah," trying to, put his mouth on that spider on the wall as you see these individuals walking down in your direction. And Gravik,
Hmm.
you see this person coming, in your direction. Varia, would you please describe your character? As
She's
far as
got like
yeah. Hmm?
just like what she looks like.
Yes.
Okay. So she's a Goliath. She's about 6'4". She's got this like pretty silver hair with 2 braids, and she's got kind of like a what you would think is like a piratey look to her.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's got all these buckles and belts and stuff, and she's kind of like standoffish a little.
You had me at Goliath.
Done. Okay, so yep.
But
So
she's not in a cell. She's walking towards me
oh,
right now.
she's walking the other direction or coming from where you're going.
Right.
And you see it has this individual, and I think we noted that it was a guard, correct?
Hmm.
And Varia, you see that this person is trying to reach for the bug on the wall is a guard, isn't dressed in guard outfit. Gravik, big dude, you're not, I don't think you guys are wearing any official uniforms. You're just wearing your own clothing.
Correct.
Yep.
Right.
So I don't know if he would find that odd that a guard is being, dragged and is bound by
Mhm.
what looks like a civilian.
I think I would find that weird.
So do you approach or do you wait till they get close? What do you do?
Is the guard still being pulled away from the bug, or
Correct.
is he passed out?
Yeah. I'm kind of
Okay.
just like lifting him by the scruff
Okay.
because
Um,
I'm like a 7 foot tall, bald guy with clan markings. Got
got it.
sky blue eyes, and I'm just like massive.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think that what she would do is go up to the bug that was on the wall and pick it up and eat it and just stare at the guard.
Whoa.
I'm
And
not
then
I'm not I'm not disturbed by that at all.
Yeah, I just gag a little.
and then I'll say to Gravek, I'll just say, "What do we got going on here?"
The guy's like, "Oh, that was mine." He's complaining.
Well, we've got. Well, first of all, who are you?
I'm Varia. How much you need to know about me, I'll
Well,
figure out once you tell me what's going on.
well, we're on official business. Are you with the what's the name of these crown guards, whatever?
The not secret police.
Um,
Special investigations unit under
yeah.
number
That's who we are. But are you with yeah, the Special Investigations Unit?
And it's Kavori who leads them.
Yeah,
Do you
I'm
say that?
familiar.
you're familiar. Well, we're working for Kavori as well.
Well,
And
that
we
sounds.
have this guy here that we're just bringing in for questioning.
So coming around the corner, it's Kavori. And she stops. She says, "Oh, Gravik, I was just about to introduce you. Voria, Gravik, Voria."
I guess give a nod to
Me too.
Voria. I'm Grav. Yeah, she already said Gravik, so yeah, I don't need to reintroduce myself.
So, um, it's interesting that we meet this way. And she looks at the guard like in a questioning manner, pointing at the guard as if to ask, "Is this one of the undercover or double agents or something to that
We're
effect?"
not sure yet. I'm just bringing him into a cell, and then I'll let the smarter folks talk to him. I'm just here to keep an eye on him.
Perfect. Well, Varia has specific skills to that effect, and maybe this could be her first assignment with you, if you don't mind looking at Varia.
With us?
Yes. She's being assigned
Uh,
to your unit. I'm sorry.
oh, I didn't realize that we needed another member,
Don't
but
take
okay,
offense. It's just she has some skills that I think would benefit you.
sure,
And she may have information too. So
great. Okay, well, let's go
okay.
then.
Now, Delia, where did you wind up? I'm curious.
Um, so I think I wind up with Carolyn.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys, yeah, that would make sense because you guys have history together.
Yeah, because we've kind of worked together for a while.
Yeah, and that the whole death house thing, you kind of,
Yeah,
you know, yeah.
been there twice now.
Right. So I guess that means Kaylin, you're in this hallway with Gravik. Is
Yep.
that accurate?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, behind Gravik, standing there quietly and humbly, would you please describe your character?
Sure. So I'm a old, old elf. You can tell, well-traveled, well-weathered. Um, really don't wear much for adornment. Very simple clothes, very kind of plain. Um, but as you look at me, rather than the elves that you're used to seeing, my skin's a little ashen gray, and my eyes are kind of a dark, kind of kind of a charcoal gray color. Um, doesn't really smile very much, but just kind of stands there and is kind of, a little surprised by the situation and just kind of, sizing up, the situation, sizing up you, just kind of wondering, okay, what are we getting ourselves into?
Right. And it's at that point, or at some point, Kavori looks past Gravik. Oh, I didn't see you there. Gravik's a big guy.
Yes, he is.
Sorry.
Don't be
Works
sorry.
for me.
It works because
Keeps me hidden.
with that, you guys move this individual into a room, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And in another hallway, adjacent, not, and maybe you guys have split off. Um, Carolyn and Delia, you're taking your person. He's quiet. He's not, he's resigned to his fate, I guess, at this point. Um, and I think you guys well, I'm pretty sure you guys had disarmed him. Um, in fact, I should probably throw that in the Discord, what they had on their persons. Give me a second. Um,
While you're doing that, what exactly is the information we're trying to get from them? Just what is the deal with Poppycock? Why were they lying? Or
Yeah, we're trying
Yeah.
to figure out what happened to Poppycock because when we went off to the murder house, we had left it with these two to bring him in for questioning and to better understand what had happened to him because we had found the real Poppycock
Mhm.
and he was going to provide more details, more insight, you know, what occurred post his kidnapping. And when we asked about it, he didn't make it into the Hall of Justice.
Right.
So
Okay.
we're trying to figure out what happened to him.
um,
I mean, he'd already had somebody impersonating him, a doppelganger, right?
Yep.
Right.
So that's all.
And there was some connection because one of the
Trail.
poppycocks had that slit in his ear, just like the guy in the shop, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
Who did that doppelganger didn't get away, so
Yep.
okay, that's what they had on their persons. Oh, they also had restraints, which you probably would have used. Shackles too. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, one more
So I
thing.
think
Wax boards with a wooden um pencil, wooden stick for making impressions. Wax. Okay, there you go.
that's on both of them, the wax boards.
Mm-hmm. They
Okay.
each had one, and it just gives it, what time they started their patrol, where they were looking.
Okay. So like a duty log.
Correct. So
Okay.
it's on wax, so they can, do what they
Okay.
do with
Okay,
it.
so last time I tried to buddy up with him, and that didn't work. So I'm gonna be more direct this time.
Okay.
Just as Graphic was roughing up a little bit, I think I'm gonna do that, but like mentally, with minor illusion, mind sliver, kind of
Okay.
not hurt him, just kind of
So
you
the
know.
room itself is
Make
stone and bars. It's open bars. You can actually see through. There is a chair. There's a couple chairs on the outside. Inside is just a cot. So if
Mhm.
you want to throw them on the cot, bring the chairs in. That's up to you, or however you want to do it from there.
Just put him on the cot. That's fine.
Okay. All
yeah.
right.
And
All right.
Delia will make sure that the lighting is not too intense in the whole room and that it's really more just over him.
Got it.
And then
Okay.
she will sort of like he'll realize if he tries to see her, she's gonna be kind of hard to see
Got
because
it.
she will basically disappear in the shadows of the
So she's
room.
she's she's going to be the bad cop. Got it. Understood. Okay. No. Okay, I'm sorry. The guard in the hallway, and this is for each group. Or each pair of people. They give you the keys, they let you in. In fact, what they do is they lock you in the room with him, and he's standing, and each room will have its own guard with its own key, and not to like lock you in, just to keep you guys there, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sideways, he can't leave. So the guard's not too far away, waiting for your command to let him out or for assistance. Okay, and that's on each of you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to my dude,
Mhm.
whatever his name is. I can't remember. I say, hand me your knives.
Well, you disarmed him.
Oh, you already did. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you guys disarmed them. This is what you guys collected off of their persons. So I just want to make sure you guys have that.
So your guard, his name is Babris, which was the same as the woman's cosmetic place. So
Okay.
just so I don't know what the link is there. I can't remember if he said,
I
but
think it's an aunt of his.
Yep.
something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
And his eyes, are they normal or are they also that reddish?
They are reddish.
Oh, I don't like this family.
Oh, because don't vampires have red eyes too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do vampires eat bugs? Is that a thing?
I don't know about that.
Hmm. All right, Carolyn, do you want to go first and interrogate
There you go.
yours?
Just to be direct. What's going on with Poppycock? What actually happened? And I'll be minor illusioning, just distracting things behind him, noises and whatever, just to put the pressure on him.
And he just he gets to save. Which one is it that you're casting first?
Oh, I was just doing minor illusion, it's just a cantrip,
Oh, I see. You're using
just to
persuasion.
confuse him, add some
Oh,
pressure to the interrogation.
I see. So you're trying to persuade, or it's intimidation actually, right?
Um,
Or you want to use persuasion since that's your strength.
I'd rather use persuasion.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your persuasion.
Okay.
so Gravik's saying he can't hear anything now.
Oh
I don't know
Uh-oh.
no.
what he's.
Ooh,
Maybe he
wonder.
needs to,
Yeah, I probably drop and come back in.
yeah, go out and come back.
All right. Okay,
It was a 25 whenever we.
25. Well, my 20 is not going to beat yours. Not natural, by the way. And we get that him in there. Actually rolled really well.
See if it connects to audio.
Yeah.
Gravik, do we have you back?
How we doing, bud?
I don't see him in the
I didn't
characters.
see him
Yeah, I
either.
think he dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he tried to come back and I let him in.
Oh,
Still
oh,
nothing.
yeah. Yeah, I don't see him in
Uh,
our.
computer audio?
Oh, here, he's in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he is. You're right. See what he says. All right. Reboot computer. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, can you hear me? Gravik? Nothing, error 3002. That sounds like a reboot to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. The voice comes through Zoom.
All right. Can you hear me now? Wolf? Ron? Gravik?
Oh, it's an error on Discord saying he's got no mic. So
Oh.
I think he's probably gonna have to reboot his computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he says he's gonna do.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So I'm gonna leave this. Okay. And then go back up to here. All right. So, where are we? Oh yeah, Carolyn rolled a 25. I rolled a not natural 20. He's trying to resist. He's like, look, I haven't seen him in a while. Okay. I don't know where he is. I don't know what's going on. All right. This is very peculiar. I'm gonna call the union.
You haven't seen him in a while. I mean, you were supposed to go get him. What are you talking about? You didn't see him, haven't seen him in a while.
We handed him off to you.
Yeah.
I dropped him off. He was signed in. I haven't seen him in a while.
You signed him in where?
Signed him right up there. Points down the hall.
And then you walked off and that was it.
That was it. I had a patrols to do. I had a job to do. You guys took me
So
away
we
from my
know
job.
this isn't true, right? Just
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to Delia.
Oh,
If so I can remember this correctly, because it's been like 3 months. Poppycock was not in the cell. It was somebody else, right? Correct?
What's up?
And
Poppycock was with us. We were escorting him here
mhm.
when we decided to go into that house to investigate the house. And so we took Poppycock to the guards. And this was, we already knew the doppelganger had already gotten away.
Okay.
So we handed Poppycock off to these two guys. And for some reason,
what
he
he's saying
never made it here.
potentially. Is that right?
Well, if
Talk
he
to Delia.
got him in here, why was he not seen by anyone? So when we talked to Kabori, she said that he never came.
Right. Okay.
so
Back to
So
who
we
you
don't
signed him in
believe
with,
you.
where is that signed in? Asking Faring now.
I don't know.
Do you sign him in? Where'd you sign him in?
I sent him in at the front desk.
Did we check there?
Did you leave before Babers?
Peppers and I left together. You can ask him. Tell you the same thing.
Okay, can we check and see if he did actually sign him in?
Yeah,
Is that
you
even that
can.
happen?
You can. You
Do
can go
that.
out there and look for the log. And forgive me, Kalen and Varia. I'm just giving Gravik
Yep.
a moment to
Yep.
get back so I can include him in that exchange when he gets here.
Yep.
Okay. And then yeah. Um so you're gonna are you planning on stepping out of the room, Carolyn, and checking the sign-in log?
Is Delia already in there with me, or
She is. As far as I know, she is.
yeah?
Yeah.
Then I'll
She
step
has
out.
okay, so you'll
Keep
step out.
an eye on-
Delia has the her
Yes.
lamp set up so it's like, in fact, I think you would put the lamp on the outside of the cell behind you, blinding him,
Yeah.
because or even in front. It doesn't matter. It matters. It does matter. You would have to be it'd have to be in front of you and you would look past it. But the and they don't put lamps in cells for a reason. I think you can guess why.
Yeah.
Okay. Ron, can you hear us?
Yes, I'm back. Thank you.
Hey,
Oh.
Perfect.
Hey, made it.
so
Yeah, that was weird.
so while you're stepping out to go get that log, and Delia, Delia calls the guard opens, and you walk out. Meanwhile, in the other cell, what's going on?
So I think as we're getting ready to escort Babris in,
Mhm.
maybe Ron, I'll have you go into the cell, but I'll pull Vari aside and say, so Kavori said you had special talents. How would you be able to help us here?
Well, I can be very persuasive, and I'd like to try to detect his thoughts to see if he's trying to hide anything from us.
Okay. Since Gravik and I are not the best at talking, um, give you an opportunity to kind of run this interrogation, and I'll basically explain that what we know is that there's an individual that's very key to our investigation
Mm-hmm.
that we left with these two guards to bring here safely to just be basically get a not an interrogation, basically just provide his statement as to
Mm-hmm.
what had happened to him. And from what we're told, he never made it here.
Interesting.
And this guard specifically said that the other guard signed the person we had rescued in, but we're not sure what happened to him, and there's no record of him coming here.
Hmm.
Other thing that might be interesting is both he and his aunt are somewhat peculiar in terms of how they look. Um, Very similar to a race that we've run into in the past of assassins.
Mm-hmm.
So probably starts best with figuring out what happened to our friend Poppycock,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll see what happens after we go from there.
Okay.
And
So
then I
I'm
think we'll step in.
I'm gonna first, before I go in, look around and see if there's any like roaches or bugs nearby.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just go around and like pick up 5 of them and just keep them. I'll put them in my pocket.
Okay. Awesome. Oof. Don't squeeze. Okay.
And then I'll go in too.
All right. Now, I'd imagine that you guys had stepped away. At this point, Gravik had taken him into
Yeah.
the cell, correct, Gravik?
Yeah, and I would just be like standing inside, just in front of the door,
Right.
just my arms crossed, just kind of just eyeing him up.
You
I
ate my bug.
dare you to make a move.
Oh wait, you didn't eat my bug. Looks past you. She ate my bug. Is that what you big people do? Eat other people's bugs?
Well, listen here.
Oh, you come
May
around the corner. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll say I've got some more bugs. I can help you out, but we need to get some information from you.
Okay. He smiles.
Okay. What happened to Poppycock? What's
Now,
going on?
now I'm curious if you are going to step in or you're going to stay out of the cell.
I'm still like I'm in the threshold of the cell.
I got you. So the guard came and opened it up for you too, because he
Yeah.
closed it behind Gravik. Yep. So you're standing there. He opened it up, waiting for you to go in, and you're standing in the threshold. Perfect. And
Mhm.
Kaylin, I'm guessing you're backing her up. Yes, behind her. You're muted, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd be standing behind her.
okay. I thought we were gonna have another sound issue. Okay. So yeah, um, he says, bug first.
I'm gonna
Licking his lips. Starts
I'm going
smiling.
to take one of the beetles out of my pocket and
Oh, that's a
snap
nice
it in
one.
half,
No. Oh,
and I'm just gonna throw one half into my mouth. And I'll say, no, answers first.
now, this is the guy. This is the guy, okay? Not me.
Mhm.
You suck. Now, like, he's like, I, we brought him in here, signed him in, and we left.
And you haven't seen him since?
No. And
Okay.
he holds his hand out.
I'll give him the half of the bug, and then after that, I'm going to super subtly cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay, so as he's grabbing it, he's mumbling under his breath, just give me half of this thing. It's already dead. Don't you know that when they're wiggling in your throat, they taste so much better. Go ahead and what's your DC?
Where's that?
That would
Sorry.
be under your spell tab.
Spell tab.
If you click on the spell tab on the right-hand side, you'll see action.
Okay.
And you spell tab, and at the very top of that section, it should have your DC.
Oh, yes, 16.
Okay, so he kind of looks around, rubs his head, and then looks back at you. It worked.
It worked?
He almost blocked it, but he didn't.
Okay.
He failed.
So, um, what's he thinking? Do I hear anything?
He's thinking about the bugs.
Rats. Okay.
Thinking
I'm
about the
gonna
bugs.
try to I'm gonna try to get him talking again
Okay.
and just get him thinking of poppycock. So
Okay.
I'll
Go ahead.
yeah.
All right.
So I'll just be like, so how come you haven't seen him? You would think that he would have been around here.
He kind of crosses his eyes and looks at you, and in his mind, um, you see that he's thinking about that they had put them in there, but there's something beyond that veil. It's the best way to describe it.
Okay. I'll step into the cell
Mhm.
and pull out another bug
Oh,
and and I'll say, um, what's really going on here?
what do you mean? What's going on here? And he's licking his lips, waiting for that.
You
Now,
you signed. Sorry, go ahead.
now remember you have the read thoughts option after that too.
Read.
Let's see. Sense thoughts. You can sense thoughts. Boom, 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 boom. To
Yes.
target one creature you can see. So once it's active, you can now read his thoughts. Okay. So he, um, in his mind, you see that um, the them two going to the what's it called, to sign them in and taking them,
Mhm.
but in his, in the background of that of those thoughts, somebody's verbally or verbalizing what's happening. Like there's another voice saying, "We're signing him in, we're taking him to the cell, and we're leaving." And
Possession?
it's in sync with you the thoughts going past. What was your question?
Like possession or like a charm or something?
Similar.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, I'll just say to both of my peeps, I'll just say, I I think I've got what I needed.
Okay.
And
And I'll
then
just ask, so what did you find?
Now, are you asking this in front of the bug catcher?
Yep.
Okay.
In front of him, I'll
Yep.
just say, well, I can see that they signed Poppycock in, but it was almost like someone else was saying the same things at the same time.
He
Interesting.
scrunches his face. You know, I answered. I'm waiting for that bug.
I'll just take the rest of the 4 bugs out of my pocket and chuck them at him.
Oh, and you see him doing this whole thing, catching him and popping him in his mouth.
So
Protein! Sorry.
so Vari, I'm going to pull you to the side, even though we'll still be within earshot. So are you saying that somebody's potentially controlling his mind, or somebody else is feeding him information in a different way?
I think that that is a good explanation for what happened if they can't remember anything besides them just signing him in.
Now, with that said, in the other room, you go to the log, Carolyn. Yes?
Yes.
Poppycock's not signed in.
All right. I come back. Can I show him? I'm gonna show him the log. Look,
Yeah.
we know you're lying. What the hell?
No, look, it's torn right here. And he kind of scratches the inner spine. See, it's torn right here.
All right. I'm just gonna cast suggestion. Screw all this. Cast suggestion. I want him to tell me what really happened and what is going on with the voice inside Babrus's head, the other guy's head.
Suggestion, you can
25 words, I think, isn't it?
yeah, 25 words. Go ahead and split out.
I think what I said is less than 25, right? So
I think so. You want to tell him what really happened and
tell us what really happened with Poppycock and what is going on with the voice in Babrus. That's his last name?
so he goes, I don't know about any voice, but I took the powder in my dagger, I put it in his drink, and then he stops and says, oh shit. I want a lawyer. I want an attorney.
Now,
He
I'll just
leans
kind of
back.
lean forward. Do you now? That's
Oh,
interesting.
oh man. Help.
Oh, there's no help for you here.
This can now go better if you tell us what is going, who told you to do this? This wasn't you. This was definitely not you setting all this up. Who told you to do this?
I
That's
mean,
the guy we really want.
these people with the hands in the eye, and they want you to do things, and they kidnap, and he just breaks down. He just starts sobbing, and he's hysterical, and he explains that his family has been targeted,
Okay.
and that if he doesn't do this, that they will hurt them. And he was like, pff, when they made the threat, he explains that he was going. Now he's not even under the suggestion spell. This is all just coming out of him. And he said that when he went to go report it to his sergeant to follow a report, um, he heard a noise and he looked back because they had visited him at his house and he was going to walk out. He looked back to the window on the outside of his apartment and he could see several individuals looking inside and smiling like, we know where you live, dude. And he comes back and he looks and they're gone. He's like, oh man, I can't be here 24/7. Like I got to do what I got to do, protect my family, and that's where he is.
Okay. Got it.
Now, he is guilty of drugging the other guy, Mr.
Yeah.
Bugman,
Of drugging Babrus or drugging?
the bug guy,
Yeah, Babbers.
Babris.
Wait. He was saying he drugged Babrus or he drugged Poppycock?
Remember he said that he pulled the dagger, the stuff that's in his dagger out
Yeah.
and poisoned his partner.
Yeah.
Well, not poisoned,
Okay.
gave it to his partner, and then
Yeah.
he's like, oh shit, got caught.
He didn't say anything about Poppycock though.
Nope, not at all. He did not even go there about Poppycock.
Yeah. So I'll look at him and just say, I'll lean forward so he can see me a little and say, and what did you do with Poppycock?
That's spooky when you do that. So
And I just kind of grin.
I mean, we walked past an alley and removed his bonds and walked away. He kind of winces.
He wasn't under arrest. He was being asked, brought here to just talk to him about an incident that had just happened.
Well, I mean, yeah, we kind of had to, bind him, maybe. And he's like, but my family, you can't tell anybody about this.
So who threatened your family?
The
We
guys
need
with
more
the
detail.
eyes and the hand people.
Yeah, the cultists.
So we do know that these two names were on the list.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So back in the other cell, he's gorging himself on those 4 bugs. What do you 3 do?
I clean up my puke.
So I'll look at Babris and say, we know you're not telling the truth. We also know that you may not be controlling yourself right now. So why don't you tell us what happened?
As he's holding a leg in his mouth,
Whoa.
says, wait, wait, crunch. You got, he holds up, it's got you got a towel or a cloth or something? Anyway, no, we brought him here. We signed him in. That was it. And
You
then we had lunch at the graveyard.
you you didn't sign him in. We know you didn't sign him
What
in.
do you mean? Yeah,
It's very clear that you didn't sign him in. So where did you
what do
take
you,
him?
what do you mean? Look at the log.
We don't need to look at the log. We've already been told he was not signed in.
You know what? I did my job. Okay?
What was your job was to bring him here,
Correct. And we signed him in.
and you didn't sign him in.
You
So
want to
where
do
did you
insight?
take him?
You want to do insight?
Yes.
Go for it.
Why is it whenever I roll advantage, I roll the same number?
It's
I
not
got a
helpful,
15.
is it?
See,
No.
you believe him, or you want to believe him because he's not. There's no sweat. No, the eyes aren't twitching. He's not flubs. His words are not. He's not stumbling over his own words. He's like straight up. We brought him here. We dropped him off. You know what? Read my mind then. Looking at you, you got some magic somewhere, right? Go read my mind. You'll find out.
Is Silvaria, is your spell still active?
I think it is.
Yeah. So I'll just go back into his mind and kind of see what he's thinking.
Yeah, that's again that voice out here somewhere is narrating what's happening, and it's exactly as he's describing. They brought him here, they signed him in, and they left.
I'll just
No, go ahead.
I'll just tell Kalen that his story hasn't changed in his mind.
So-
While they're doing that, can I go look at the powder in the knife? Like he has a knife, right? So we took that, so I can go look at that, investigate that.
Maybe Delia has it.
Yeah, would be better.
So Delia, you produce it. I'm taking.
Yeah.
So you hand it to him, and he, fudges around it, and he realizes it just pops off, and inside you can see it's a powder, and if you smell it, you're like, oh, that's pungent. Do you have an herbalism kit? Maybe
I do.
Caitlin does. He's in the other room.
We would know that, so I guess we'd take it over to him.
All right. So you guys will close this door.
Yeah, we'll come out and
All right. So you come out. You come into the other room, and you see Caitlin is looking pretty agitated at this guy. He's like getting ready to punch him. Maybe, I don't know. And Gravik,
It is my style, so
Gravik is looking a little purple and blue and green.
Yeah.
so we'll pull Kaylin out
Okay.
okay.
and
I'll
explain
catch you-
what we learned in our side.
And I'll explain what we're hearing on our side, that it seems like something or somebody else is either controlling or feeding information in here. And
Yeah, this
then-
guy gave him some kind of powder.
Okay.
He
So-
admitted to that.
I'll pull out the herbalism kit. We'll see if we can figure out what type of powder this was.
Go ahead and roll. I believe it's wisdom, and because you have the kit, you're at advantage.
All right.
So you do a quick survey, pulling a table to the side, and just here. I got to do some work. And we're going to say this is about 5-10 minutes of work for him to do this. What is the rest of the party doing?
While he's doing that, I'm just gonna once I recompose myself,
Hmm.
I'm gonna walk up to Fabris and just like kind of lean over top of him, and I just like, what's with your eyes?
Oh, wait. Oh, Babris, his eye. Oh, you go into the room and he's
Well, yeah, I'm
gonna.
still in the room.
It's just a condition. It's a
Condition.
thing. Yeah, it's just who we are. I mean, people ask us about these eyes all the time. It's just there's some demon lineage or something somewhere. A tiefling uncle somewhere in our family. I don't know. It looks at you and he's blinks several times.
And
You
your
get it?
aunt is the same way?
Yes. A mom is too. It's only and it's weird because it's very for me as a boy, it's rare. But then he stops mid sentence and says, "You got any more bugs?"
Um, one of the things I want to go back in the room where Faring is,
Okay,
and one of the things I want to do is like check his arms
mhm,
and for like to see if he's maybe insight check him to see because he said his family was being threatened, but I'm trying to see if maybe he's an actual cultist.
got it. Okay. Um, you're gonna go in and physically grab his arm to look at it, or you're gonna ask it.
Um, well, I'll say I tell him that I'm not sure I believe your story.
Okay. So, um, he comes forward voluntarily, pulls his arm up, and you can see there isn't a tattoo of an eye there, but it's not the same as the cultist one. He does have a mark, but it's not the same as the one you guys have seen before.
And what does that
Well,
represent?
when they, after that incident, they caught me by myself and pulled me aside and told me what it is I needed to do for them. And then they cast a spell and marked me with this.
Okay,
Do
so can
you want to
I
ask him if
kind of,
he's got a voice in his head?
yeah, I'm gonna, after talking with you, I'm gonna say, and do you keep hearing them tell you what to do?
No, they bring me messages or they come talk to me. And sometimes
So,
they'll give me tools for what I need done, like that dagger with that powder. They told me just throw it in his drink or mix it on his bugs and let him eat it, and then he'll be compliant.
and what have they asked you to do recently?
Yeah. Let Poppycock go down this alley.
So can I insight check like his story?
Yep,
Just
go for it.
a 23.
He's not flubbing, not speaking of his words. His eyes aren't twitching, none of that. He's as sincere as someone could be.
Feel like he's being upfront about it.
Correct.
The eye, right? Is that was he saying the eye was magic, or they cast a spell and then there was like an eye tattoo and those are separate things?
Correct.
Separate
Cast a
things.
spell and put a tattoo on his.
Okay, two
They
separate
marked
things.
they marked him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I rolled an
Okay.
18.
For oh, that's
Herbalism.
right. All right. So this compound is a hallucinogen, and it's used to drug someone and give them suggestions.
Okay. So I'm still out in the hallway then.
Yeah, correct.
So I'm gonna go back over to the room where they've got not Babris, the other guy, where
Hmm.
Delia and Caroline are,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and let them know that it's a hallucinogen meant to help them control somebody else, make them open to suggestion.
And he goes, "Oh wait, are you talking in front of Fenris?
No, no, I'm gonna
Okay,
pull them out in the hallway.
pull her up. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
yep.
perfect.
I could I'm gonna tell you I could cast a spell magic on him. I don't know if that'd do any good.
That's
Help
a
me.
good idea. I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
You're gonna come over and cast the spell magic on him?
Yeah.
I need you to roll a D20, add your spell modifier.
Um, you mean like my charisma modifier or as like a
Correct.
modifier?
Correct. Correct.
Okay. So 13 plus 5, 18.
Okay. So you cast a spell and you're working your threads of magic to unravel whatever it is, and I'm guessing you're targeting his hand, his arm, or him.
Well, I was casting it on Babris.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? Roll insight.
Okay.
Because I think, Caitlin, you told the rest of the party about this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a 13 insight.
13, that's enough. It's not magical, it's chemical.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
If you wanted to roll or to do dispel magic on the other guy,
yeah, that might be.
we can do that then.
Since the GM just gave it away. Oops. All right. Anyway, so yeah, you come over to the other. Now, in the meanwhile, I know what Gravik was doing. Varia, what are you doing?
Hmm. I'm kind of just like observing everyone and just seeing how the team operates together so I can like get some intel on what how they work. But I'll go out into the hallway and maybe like stand between the two doors just so I can see what's happening in both.
Now, I will say that they're a ways away from each other. And I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
because, and that's on purpose, because if they're
Got it.
if you have two witnesses, they can hear each other and kind of bounce
Got it.
information.
So does so is that mark on the other guy's arm technically like magical?
Probably you can always Arcana check it,
Would
but
I be able to like cast identify?
yeah, I guess it would be able to cast because it is a magic item per se. Yeah, that's well.
Okay.
Now, Carolyn, as you're walking back that way, you see Varia come around, hearing you guys talk about a tattoo on his arm. Um, she's gonna walk in, and the guy's just standing there with his arm up, and you go ahead and you cast now. Are you gonna ritual cast it, or are you just gonna use a slot? Ritual cast is 10
Um,
minutes.
And
how do
plus, they
I
haven't actually been introduced to Varia yet. Those two.
That's
no.
correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. But she is with Kalen, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
So maybe let's do that first.
Yeah.
Varia's behind you as you guys are walking towards Delia and Carolyn.
Okay.
So
So
I'll look at the two of them and then kind of a little surprised at the person I don't know.
it,
Seems to be in the thick of it.
she's been very useful in the other room.
Oh, I like that. Useful.
I'll just introduce myself and say, "Hi, I'm Varia. I'm part of the team now." And I'll just leave it at that.
And I'll
Um,
mention that Kavori had mentioned to or had brought Varia to Gravik and I, recommending that she's got some skills that we could benefit from, and
yeah.
has been very very helpful so far.
Great. Know
So
anything
do
about
you?
tattoos?
There, hey, that's a good segue. Yeah, let's do it.
And Delia just kind of shrugs and says, "Welcome to the team."
All right. So they explain it to you. You decide to do detect magic. Perfect. And you cast
Yeah.
detect magic. And I'm gonna post this in
It's
Identify.
identify,
identify.
correct?
I'm sorry. I misspoke. Identify.
Yeah, identify.
Okay. So yep. Um
So yeah.
hold on a second. One second. Let me check this. I have to check the details on a spell. One instance that I need to make sure because spells in 24 hours change. Okay. All right. So, um, in fact, I'm going to send this to you directly, and then you can reveal it as at your leisure. This is going to be at Discord. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Okay. So after like casting the spell and then figuring out what's going on,
Hmm.
I think I'll pull. Is it
It would be
Carolon?
yeah, Caroline, Delia, and Kalen are with you. Gravik is still with Bugman.
Okay, I'll just pull Carolon out
Uh-huh.
of the room and just say, like, we'll kind of go farther away, and I'll just say that the tattoo allows the caster to hear everything that's going on, and that there is a clairvoyance spell also going on.
That's what it is.
Oh, then yes, that is what's happening.
Okay. I will immediately cast Dispel Magic on that then.
All right.
Perfect.
Now you rolled you have to roll your D20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
Wait a second. Clairvoyance, third level spell?
Yeah, but it was cast by somebody else.
Okay, so it could have been upcast.
Right.
24.
Oh, powerful, very powerful. So you go in there and you're like, and you go to cast a spell, and then in your mind you hear a screech, um, and a yell as if somebody's trying to fight it, and out comes this. You see what's behind me?
Yeah.
This this face comes up behind, and then it just dissipates. Delia and Kaylin, if you're there, and Voria, you see it. It just disappears, and the guy just kind of falls back and says, "What was that?"
Good question.
Oh, wow.
You had someone listening in on you.
Went on me?
Yeah? Do you remember anything about how you got to be like this?
Well, yeah, I told them that they had come visit me and told me I needed to do some things. I told them to get out. I went to file a report and then threatened my family. And they visited me again, and and they put that tattoo on my arm and told me that I'm going to do certain jobs for them. And I said, as long as it doesn't include murder or violence against certain people, it's whatever.
What
So
did the guy look like who cast it on you? Just to.
just he had a cloak on, but his eyes were like a green tint or something.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Um,
So as that kind of happened, I think I'm going to go back out in the hall. I want to try and find an antidote for that thing that he slipped
Okay.
and
Fabris.
I'm gonna go to Kavori and just explain that his family might be in danger, so maybe some guards should go there and take them to a safe house or something.
I think she was talking to one of you guys.
Oh, she was talking to Kavori.
Oh,
Yeah, I went to
right. I,
Kavori.
I for some reason I heard Kalen. All right. Anyway, Kavori, and I'm sorry, I did not say this. Kavori would have left you to it and had left. And so that's probably the
Yeah,
other thing.
that's what I mean.
Preventing.
I would go find her,
All right, so
go to her
finding her in
office.
her office here, she welcomes you in and pours you some water and which
I
by the way,
would just say I'll give you the whole report after we're kind of completed, but I think there's an urgent need to protect Faring's family,
we'll make it happen. We will make it happen.
and then we can tell you everything shortly. We're not quite done, but it did come out that he's been uh, under control of the cult,
Okay.
and they
So
threatened his family, he's saying. So,
awesome. So Kalen,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and roll your herbalism again.
All right, so that's wisdom, correct?
Right, and it is at advantage because you're using your kit.
All right.
Now, when that's happening and Delia had left,
Oh, nat 20.
okay, perfect. Um, Carolyn, Varia, and Gravik, what are you three doing?
Well,
Um,
go ahead.
sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that I'm probably like buddies with Fabris now. We're probably like catching bugs. I'm feeding it to him, and we're arm wrestling, and oh yeah, we're like best buds now.
He describes how to eat them. You know,
Yeah, I don't do that part.
you don't pull their legs because you
Yeah.
know, just makes it interesting when it goes down. Kind of tickles your stomach.
Yeah,
Sometimes I
I don't
can.
need I don't need a rundown of what you do or how it tastes. Just here you go.
Well, I thought we were friends.
We are. I'm feeding them to you. Here you go.
All right, so
I'm tossing it in like popcorn.
Kaylin, you complete. That's funny.
You come back and he's throwing it up in the air, and the guy's running
Yeah,
around
you
with his
can
mouth
walk in
open.
and we're just like laughing. We're laughing. We're buddies. We're like hugging each other and
I mean, it's kind of awkward. 8 foot guy. All right, hey, Kaylin, you walk up into this scene.
I shake my head and yet I'm not surprised.
Okay.
So got
are we
a
done?
nat 20 on that.
Yes, you
Oh.
did. You made it for sure.
So I've got an antidote.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Okay. Three.
You were able to synthesize the powder to three of them.
Okay.
So you have 3 doses.
Perfect. So I'll walk in
Mhm.
and look at Babris and say, so just so you know, you've been you've been slipped something to help them control you.
Was it a bug?
It was not a bug, but it was a powder in a drink. I've got a
Oh,
way to
he
help
scratches his
you.
head. Um, he gave me a bug with some powder on it.
That sounds about right.
I mean, it tasted
I,
pretty
I've
good.
I've got a
I think it
way
was
to.
powdered sugar.
Yep. Yeah, I've got a way to reverse it.
I
Do,
mean, sure.
do you want to take it with or without bugs?
Come on now.
All right. So I'll have him hold out a bug and then I'll. Is it a powder or is it a liquid?
You made into a tonic,
Okay, a tonic.
small tonic, yeah.
So I say it's not going to go on a bug this time. You're going to have to just drink it.
Oh man. All right.
And I'll
So
give him one of the
What's in it?
doses.
he drinks it, and
Okay.
the bug taste just went away. But I don't think I want bugs for right now. It looks aggravating. I think I'm good for a little while.
Oh,
Must have been a side effect.
And he looks at Gravik. He's your friend.
Yeah.
Don't 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 take any drinks from him. I don't think castor oil tastes that bad anymore.
Good. Good. Um,
Ugh.
I'll just ask him, does anything feel different? Do you still feel like somebody is talking in your mind?
No, my tongue feels real different. I just want you to know that. But no, I mean, and he stops and he goes, "We didn't bring Kavori here, did we?"
you mean poppycock?
I'm sorry, Poppycock. We didn't bring Poppycock here, did we?
No, we didn't think you did. So can you tell us what happened?
Um, yeah, we went. We were having lunch, and then he told me some stuff, and we walked out. We walked down here towards these docks. I don't know if you could see the map.
Yep.
Um, over by this Haugen docks, and there's an alley there, and we walked away, but without him.
Was he drugged, bound?
I mean,
Anything you can
he
remember about
was
his condition?
bound, but he was left in the alley, and we just left. Is
Okay.
he okay?
We don't know. Do you what when did this happen?
Hold on. He reaches in and he pulls out. What is this?
That would be a bug.
Did I eat that?
You may have eaten that.
looks at Gravik. Was I eating this?
You certainly were.
Puts it down. I think I need to get purged.
Hey, I can help you with that too.
And he looks at your hand. He's like, "Now with those things, no."
So
Um,
I'll bring out a small bottle of wine and say this might help, but before I give it to you, I need to know more about what's going on.
okay,
What happened?
so I think, yeah, we walked to the docks. I mean, it's fuzzy. It's a little fuzzy right now. Um, but I know we walked to the docks, and then he's whispering in my ear the whole time something about bringing him here, signing him in, and then his eyes go wide when he says sign him in, and then he walked me away, leaving him there in the alley, and that was it.
Okay. Did you see anybody else around the alley as you were leaving?
No, no, didn't even hear a
Anything
commotion.
anything suspicious? Any bright lights, dim lights, fog?
It chased a spider.
Okay. All right. So I'll give him the wine.
And drinks it and sloshes it around and swallows it. And he looks at Kalen. That taste is gone.
Good. Good.
All right. With that, Delia, you come back. Um,
Yep.
Caroline and Varia, what are you two doing as Delia walks back?
I want to know if what's his name? Barbarous knows anything about the cult, or if he was just drugged and knows nothing.
I mean, he knows that they were investigating the cult. As far as he's concerned, every time they start to get close to some kind of lead,
But
Fenris
he's
would
not
like
being
kind of
threatened by
go a
him.
different way.
He's not being threatened by him though.
No, no threats.
I'm
Just
gonna
chemical and chemical
Right.
manipulation.
control when I see that they're talking to him still, I will go in there too and I'll say, we need to check for marks, his arms. I'll ask
Great.
him to hold his arms up and pull his sleeves down.
So he pulls it out. There's no marks on his arms.
Okay.
All right. Should we be just a little bit more? Maybe it wasn't an arm. Um,
Maybe.
just do you mind stepping outside?
Now, everybody roll deck safe.
Uh, what the heck?
30-20.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
At 18.
Good. Okay.
Gravik got 15.
Okay. So Gravik, you kind of lose your footing for a second, but catch yourself as the whole building is rocked. And you guys hear an explosion and towards the front of the building.
Maybe
the
they
Hall of
understood
Justice?
this.
Yeah, the Hall of Justice. Front of the building. Boom.
I'm gonna start running.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys
You
close the
stay here,
cells?
Fabris.
You guys leave them there? Okay. And
Yep.
you close the
Uh,
cells?
Yeah, we'll leave him there.
Yeah. Is there
But
still a guard outside the
somebody,
door?
yeah, the guard
Yeah, the
needs
guard-
to stay
Guard's
there.
like, oh, stay here? Okay.
Yeah, stay
Yeah.
there. You're safer here.
And the same with the other guy.
All right.
And
So
this could be a distraction to get them out or something and kill them. Who knows?
you guys leave him in the cell and you guys run out to the front and you see the front is on fire, pieces of rubble and everything's on I mean, the entrance has just been blown up.
I'm
The
going right back to the cells.
Okay. You see that? You're going back to the cells. What about the rest of you?
Yeah,
Is there-
I'll go with Kalen.
I'm gonna take one more second to look and see if there's any people that look suspicious
Perception.
outside.
Okay.
Can I also look around and see if there's anyone that needs like medical attention? Like if anyone got hurt?
Yep. A couple of the guards at the front desk are like lying there, like not in good shape.
I got
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help Varia and like kind of pick him up and move him to like a safe spot.
Okay. So Varia and Gravik are working on that. Carolyn, you rolled perception. What'd you roll?
I got 2.
2. Yeah, it's a lot of smoke. It's hard to see. Delia, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go back with Kalen to
So
check the cells and make
the-
sure no one's trying to
The two
get
of
in
you
there.
run back And where do you go to? Left is Fenris, right is Babris.
Well, whoever's closest, I guess.
Yeah.
There,
Or
it's your choice.
I think we go
Either one.
Fenris since he was the one that.
Fenris. Okay, so you go to a Fenris and you see this tentacle through the thing, pulling him up at the gate. He's there. His face is already white. As the tentacle's in through the outside bars. Pulling him like that.
The source of the tentacle is inside the cell or outside the
Outside.
cell?
Outside.
and
All
what
right.
does it look like?
Like a purple bluish tentacle with little red suckers around it. Pulling
So
him
I'm
up.
gonna go chop at it with my sword.
All right,
It's
so
just a tentacle.
right. So you have
Oh,
the guard come open the door and then you go in, correct?
Yep.
Guard's like, oh snap. He pulls his own sword. All right. So Delia, what are you doing?
yeah, I'm gonna take out my hand crossbow and shoot at it.
Okay, so as he's opening the door, you hear a crack. Snap. And he falls to
Uh,
the ground.
immediately
The
gonna
door
cast
opens.
Spare the Dying.
And the door opens. Okay.
Okay.
And the tentacle goes poof. Now
Immediately casting Spare the Dying.
you get in there, you touch him, you cast Spare the Dying. Okay.
Well, I don't have to touch him. I can be 60 feet away now.
Oh, that's right. You have that ability. Okay.
Yep.
So you do it. Does it give hit points back?
It puts him to 0 and then stabilizes.
Okay, so he's there, but his neck is kind of awkward, so he's gonna need
Yep. That's okay. We can heal that.
we can need some care. Now,
Yep.
Delia, you also walk in, and both of you are sitting there, and you hear, "Oh, help me!" from down the hall,
Oh,
from the other cell.
so I'll go down there.
All right, so you start running over there, and you see this tentacle is trying to grab Babris, and he's slapping it away, kicking it off like this. He's like, "Get this off of me!" And it's trying to grab him. It's also coming out of that wall there. Get it off of me! Oh, and the guard is and laying against the cell like this, as if the thing tried to pull him through the bars. So he's kind of mangled there.
Oof.
Oh,
Yep.
all right.
All right.
So
So
I
next
will.
Cordelia is you can grab the key ring off the guard here.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door
Okay, so you open the door and you go in.
and
He's like crawling behind you. Get him, get him, get him. As he
say,
sees you with your sword.
I'm gonna yank Babers out of the cell.
Gonna yank him out of there. Okay, so roll a d20 for unarmed strike to pull him out.
Okay.
And he's not gonna resist. I just want to see what the roll is versus what this creature's doing.
Unarmed strike.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so it lashes forward and tries to get around his ankle, but you're able to pull him out in time and you close the bar gate. The thing
Yeah.
now shoots out again. Uh-oh. Hold on a second.
I'll be going, Galen!
I'm coming.
Hold on a second. I gotta grab some dice. This one and this one. So it is wait. Sorry, hold on. See what this is because I rolled a nat 20. Okay, so it hits you for damage and you feel the electrical shock of it as it comes through. Where's the other one? There it is. 18 points of electrical damage. You don't have reactions at this point. Caitlin, you come around the corner and you see Delia just kind of gets shocked, and the guy Ben was like, "Oh snap, she's prickly right now."
Okay.
So, what do you do?
Do I see the
Yeah, you
tentacle
see the
thing still?
you can see it that it's retracted now. Now, mind you, there's the bars here, so it's on the other side of the bars, but it can shoot through the bars if it wants to.
Okay, and Babris and Delia are.
Hold on. That was a nat
Yep.
20. So what did I roll? What did I give you, Delia? As far as damage?
I'm down to 68.
So
I
add,
believe.
Wasn't it
add
16
another.
or something?
18.
Yeah,
I
so
think.
Varia, just so you know, when we do a crit, we do max damage and then reroll. I didn't give you the max damage, so it's 24 plus what I had told you. So add another 24. That's how hard this thing hits you.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay, so Kaylin, what do you do?
Okay, so they're both in front of the bars, or
They're on this side of the bars. The bars are closed. The guy is the guard. The other guard there is mangled, kind of almost pulled through, and the tentacles like coming out of the wall, whipping out.
okay. And so if I were to try and pull them back away from
You
kind of
could,
the bars down the hallway.
yeah, you can do that.
All right,
You can
that's
do
what I'm
that.
going to try and do.
That's your action. Go ahead and roll unarmed strike, not for a failure, just to see if you
Yep,
what this thing's doing. Go for it.
29.
Okay, yeah. So you pull them out, and the thing's kind of here and hitting the bars and trying to get through you, but it's too far away now.
Okay, good.
All right. Meanwhile, back at the front, the building, um, Kaylin, not Kaylin, Caroline, not, is it Caroline? Yeah, it was Caroline. You're in the front. Oh, no, what am I thinking about? Varia and Gravik, apologies, over there helping people, correct? If I
Yep.
remember correctly?
Yes. How
Awesome.
many guards are like severely hurt?
Two of them are severely hurt. Others are shell shocked from the damage. Kavori is out there, you know, trying to manage the people, um, the triaging people that are hurt plus this, and then the guard, the section chief shows up from inside the building, comes down and kind of takes over the management of the crisis in the area, while Kavori just backs off and then starts working with you guys with triage.
Nice.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I yell, "We need a water brigade! Get that
And
water, get the fire out!"
there's one forming for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then one of them comes up and looks at you and says, "You can grab bigger buckets. Come with
Eh,
me." And
I
break.
looked at Varia. You okay by yourself?
yeah, I'm good. You go.
Okay. So I go.
Okay, so you go and then of course they give you a barrel without the lid on it, and they're like, "Hold this."
Yep.
And come put that out. In short order, it won't be long before you guys are able to pull out the fire or put out the fire. Meanwhile, back inside, Kaylin, you had pulled Delia and Vabris out away
Yep.
from, and the thing cannot reach you, but you can see it kind of waving there. What do you do? Or what is actually, we're back to Delia, I believe. Yeah, Delia, what do you do?
Um, well, so we're out of harm's way right now.
Right.
Okay, so I will probably, was I knocked prone or just shot?
You were shocked and it pushed you back, and kind of like, oh, I don't have a reaction, but Kaylin grabbed you and this guy and kind of walked you away from that.
All right. But the thing's still flailing around and
Yeah, you can see it down the hall. It's like out there trying to hit something. Every once in a while, hit the guy on his, you see him. It's a shock, and like it's almost cruel in what it's trying to do. Like it doesn't care. It wants to hit whatever's in his cell.
yeah. All right, so I will shoot at it. I'll grab my bow and shoot
Go
at it.
for it. Go for it.
And when I see the arm come out, oh, 14.
14. That actually hits.
Okay. Okay, that does 8 points of damage.
What kind of bow is it?
It's a longbow +1.
Okay. And no special arrows or any or abilities, right?
No.
Okay. So it hits, and you can see this ichor comes out, and then it just starts to fall, and then dissipates in this ugly smoke and disappears.
Oh,
So it's gone now.
Correct.
Nice job.
oh, what kind of power do these people have?
I mean, I don't think you have to roll insight to figure out that the sensor was active, somebody was listening,
Mm.
and they sent somebody to deal with it.
Yep.
Or
Mhm.
more than somebody, because this is probably a team effort here.
So I'm going to go back towards where the other guy was.
Hmm.
Is he still on the ground?
He's still on the ground. His breathing's real shallow, almost, the breaths are too long apart. to be healthy, with the neck all.
Yep. No, cure wounds doesn't restore body parts or
It would be regeneration.
yeah, that's a little above my pay grade.
Yeah.
But I will just hit him with a cure wounds
Okay.
just to give him some hit points back, and then
Well, roll a medicine check real quick.
here we go. Yeah, 13.
13. You're not quite sure the extent of the injury, but you're concerned that the spine is damaged based on the way it's broken that way. Or his neck is broken, excuse me.
So we need somebody else who's got a little bit better healing than I do.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
So Delia, if I'll stay here just to kind of guard him.
Yeah. I'll put Babris in with you too. The two of you together
Perfect.
with the guy with Fairy.
All right.
And I'll go try to get some help.
Hold on a second. Looking at something.
You notice that my fur's sort of standing out straight still, but
Yeah.
So, Caroline, did you see something?
I saw nothing. It's too smoky.
Okay.
What I would have done next is something exploded. I would have tried to investigate that a little bit, figure out what happened or who did it or something. That was my plan.
Okay. 1 second. I'm listening. I found something that it's going to be pertinent to this game. Okay. All right. So say that again, Carolyn.
So I didn't see anyone, but then what I wanted to do was go wherever it exploded, try to make an Arcana check or some kind of
Go ahead and
investigation.
roll Arcana right here. Because the target was this building.
Right. 27.
It is it's not an actual fireball, it's a delayed fireball.
Okay.
So the way as you're examining the magic, it's evocation, obviously, and it's also transmutation. So the spell's been modified in such a way that it shoots out, hits its target, sits for a minute, and then explodes.
So he probably did that and ran away, and then.
Right. Gave him enough time to get away.
But they were right here then. Okay.
Yep. I mean, they had to be within what is it, 120 feet for an actual fireball? Do I remember it correctly? Or is it 60 feet?
Let's check. 150 feet.
There you go. Somewhere within that range.
But is there any? I mean, I'd like to investigate that, see if I can see someone running away or some indication. Yeah, I want to follow that in some fashion.
There's no indication.
Okay.
The people that are around here are either dealing with people that are hurt or dealing with the fire.
I'd probably go find Delia and Kaylin then.
Okay, so as you're running in, Varia, and I know you were helping people that were hurt.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna go back down in the prison with everyone else and maybe just like have a guard watch over the people that were hurt.
Okay.
And then how many people are in need of healing in the prison at this point?
At this point, the two guys that, are really, really bad shape, more than likely.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then, yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just stick around the group and see what we're gonna do.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So
So I'm going the other way. I might run into you as I'm coming out because so
More
we
than
need a
likely.
healer. And I'll look at her. Are you a healer? His neck, we think his neck is broken.
I can cast Healing Word, but I can't do much more than that.
Yeah,
Okay.
gonna need something a little more powerful.
Yeah. So I'll just give Delia a pat on the back and I'll say, like, if you need any help finding someone, I can come with you.
Yeah, no, I'll find Kavori.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
So I'll run past her and keep going towards the group.
Nice. Do you guys mind if we do a break here?
No, that works for me.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be good.
I'm gonna
Yep.
go use the little boys' room. All right. See y'all in a few minutes.
All right.
Yep.
Cool. We're back. I'm not doing the mid-game recap again.
Nope, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
But what we do know is that we had an explosion outside, and here we are with the God, that was such a good recap too. Here we are. Oh no, but you know what? I do want to talk about this part because this has to be on the recording. Over here is the Sahuagin Docks, as it's called. After the volcanic eruption and the earthquake that came through, food in the area was scarce, and the Sahuagin helped provide the food. Since then, an agreement was made between the Sahuagin and the people in the city, the government in the city, to provide food and precious items from the bottom of the sea, conches and beautiful shells, along with the pearl trade that they're pretty good at bringing up and working with the merchants in the city. That said, the lead was that is where Poppycock wound up, and that's where we are after the explosion, and Varia out there triaging and helping people while Kalen is playing firefighter.
No, I'm playing firefighter.
Yeah, what did I say?
You said Kalen.
Kalen. I don't know. I think I want you to be Kalen. That's what it is. Gravik, the barbarian. There it is. By the way, Varia, this is not new. This has been going on for months, where I keep getting those two mixed up. Okay. So, yeah, what's next, folks?
Well, is the fire
Um,
out now at this point?
The fire is out. Yes,
Okay.
smoking, places in ruins. The old tier symbol that was on the outside is now in ruin. The tier of the god of justice. It's the small statue they had on a plinth is just destroyed.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll as I come out, I'll see Gravik and not necessarily Kavori, and I'll say, I'll grab him and say, "Are you done here?" I said, "We've had a problem at the cells, but I need." And I look and I see that there's medical people probably helping already with hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say, well, uh, Faring is hurt badly, and Kalen saved him from dying, we think, but we also think he might have a broken neck, and Kalen can't deal with that. So I'm
How,
trying to find
how, how,
Kavori or one of the medical people.
how's Fabris?
He's okay.
Okay, good.
Um, there was well, we can talk about it after I find some help. But
Okay.
if you want to help, I'm trying to find Kavori or one of them,
Well, yeah,
someone who can
Kavari
help
was
with
just
the.
standing over here with Varia not too long ago, and then I got pulled off to help fight the fire. So she's around.
Okay. So I'll
I'll
start
follow you.
asking around or I'll go to the medics and say, if anyone gets to a point where they can help, we have someone we think with broken bones that we can't heal.
So a priestess steps forward and names herself as Jasmine, a priest of Saloon, and says that she's willing to help.
Oh, can you come with me then?
Yes, madam. And she's very proper, very, even though she's, her hands are dirty, her, how shall we say, her smock is now dirty from, stains, people, dirt and blood. And however, the way she stands is very regal, very proper. And she smooths out her smock and picks up her bag and says, "Please lead the way."
Yes, no, hurry along. I'll be like, I'll run forward and then I come back and then I'll run forward and then I come back.
I think my little feather duster's seeing her trying to be neat, starts cleaning her up as she's walking.
Nice. So, Varia, if you're in the area, this is the first time you've seen um the feather duster appear.
Mhm.
Now, Saloon says, "Oh, that's polite." Watches,
Jasmine.
or the priestess of Saloon,
Hmm.
Jasmine, looks around. Oh, that's polite, and walks over to where you are. Where do you take her, Dita?
I'll take her right up to the cell where Bering is lying.
Okay, looking at him, she says, "Oh, that's not good at all." She puts her hands on his head and reaches in her bag, pulls out a towel, kind of wraps it around his neck, and who stabilized the young man?
I said I did my best.
Oh, very good. Could you come here, please? Um, Make sure that his feet are not crossed. And take off his shoes,
All right,
take off
I
his
will do
boots.
that.
Take care. Don't take a whiff because some people's feet are not the kindest around here. And she does what she can, and then uh closes her eyes, and you can hear a short prayer, you know blessing of Saloon to try to heal him, and then she says, "We're gonna have to move him to the infirmary down the road, and we have to do it quickly because we have to set this neck, and it's gonna take some time. It's
Go
gonna
look at Gravik.
You want to
I'm
go
like,
get Gravik?
yeah. Well, I presume he came with us, but
Did Gravik?
Yeah, I followed.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Do you come in and she looks at the two? Oh, I'm sorry, Varia. Do you stay outside or do you go with them?
I'm gonna go with them.
Okay, so you go in and she look at it for, "Oh, aren't you the grand lady?" And looks over at Gravik. "Would the two of you help me? You seem to be, she does the whole flex thing.
Of course we'll help.
Very
And
well.
I go pick up the guy under the
No, no, no,
shoulders.
no, 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 no. We need to get a go grab the cot over there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and Gravik, if you don't mind, and she looks at the other guard that's there and says, um, I'll pay you for that later. Gravik, the table,
Hmm.
break it, take its legs off. We're going to use that.
You want the table or the legs?
I want the table. I don't need the legs, just the
Okay.
table. We're going to put him on. We're going to pick him up, put him on the table, or slide him over. We can't pick him up.
So making a backboard, basically.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
and then take him.
Okay. Yep. So I just walk over and I just tear the legs off.
Oh my gosh. Yes, just like that. And slide him over, pick him up, take him out slowly to the infirmary. So right now I got Voria and Gravik going with Jasmine, the priestess Saloon. Anyone else going with them, or are we staying here?
I kind of think we should try and stay together. This is
Yeah.
getting to be one of those situations. It'd be best if we were not separated.
Okay. What about you, Voria?
She's helping me carry.
Oh yeah. I
Okay,
was
so
carrying
you're
the
carrying.
guy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then all right. And then I take a Delia and Carolyn are in agreement with Kaylin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So walking them out, the infirmary, slow steps and everything. Eventually there's a cart there, and she says, "Just put him on the cart. We'll pull this donkey and get him there." So, you get to the infirmary, people are being brought in a little bit at a time because the explosion, even as much the big damage is here, debris hit a couple of places. So people are in there with their heads like, "Oh, I hit my head." And getting him settled in, uh, move the backboard to a bed. They start to treat him, and she says, "If you don't mind, I'd like to get to work now. I mean, there's a room out there you could stand if you wish, looking at the five of you."
Oh, yeah. I probably wouldn't even have gone all the way in. I would have just gone to the edge
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
And
we'll go
and
stand
waited.
up there.
all right,
Yeah.
perfect. All right, so um Varia and Gravik put him in the room. The rest, Delia had stayed, and then all of you are now congregated in this waiting room, quote unquote.
Sounds all right.
Do we need to stay?
Yeah. I would just give her contact information. Say, let us know if he's able to be okay. We need to notify his family.
Very well. I'll send you a message when I'm ready.
Okay.
Should we go
And
check out the docks?
was that where you said that's where Poppycock ended up going
Yeah,
or
that's where they
being?
Yeah.
dropped him.
Oh, okay. So, um, well, I think the only reason I'm hesitating is that we should let Kavori know what we're doing. But yeah, we might want to do that, huh?
Yeah, so maybe we go back like Kavori, make sure Kavori is aware that is it Fenris? Fenris? Or is this
Fabris.
the
Herring?
Fabris? Or
Fabris.
who's the Faring? Faring.
Faring is the hurt guy that
Yeah,
is
that
in the medical area, and then yeah,
Babris.
Fabris
Fabris is.
was the bug eater.
yep. So let her know
Yeah.
that it seems like the attack actually was a cover to attack these two, and that Faring was hurt badly and is now sitting over here, so probably should send some guards here
So, guards where exactly?
to the infirmary.
Okay. So, she orders a couple of them to stop what they're doing and go. And she looks at you and she says, "Let's go inside."
Okay.
Takes the five of you inside, and she says, "Fill me in." And you guys are in the hallway, off to the side, away from the big commotion.
So she's already aware, because Delia, you already told her that
I told her some of it.
Faring. Okay.
Yeah.
So it seems like Faring was coerced to work with the cult.
Mm-hmm.
His family was threatened, which is why he was doing their bidding. That he slipped some sort of powder that allowed for Fabris to be controlled,
Mm.
and so we've neutralized that. But they delivered Poppycock down to the
Mm-hmm.
docks. What's the name of the fish guys again?
Sahagin.
Sahagan, to the Sahagan docks, to
Yep.
an alleyway there that we think we probably should be heading down there to um, go see if we can pick up the trail.
That sounds like a plan. So I'm clear. One of our guards was compromised, feeding them information, and had poisoned or something one of the other guards, correct?
Yep, yep.
And how long has he been doing this? So they wait.
It's been a
Okay.
while. The Faring had also had a look at um Caroline and say it was and Varia and just say it was a spell on him, right? A clairvoyance spell.
Yeah.
And her
So
eyes narrow as she comments. So they've known what we've been doing for some time
yes.
now.
Yes.
No wonder they're ahead of us, and we're trying to
So,
play catch up.
so one of the things you might wish to do is when your guards check into duty, you have to check them for signs of that, I guess.
And as a joke from the GM, Union Bee's damned. We're going to check everybody.
So
So,
take your most trusted people, check them, and then yeah.
so out of curiosity, everybody, please lift up your arms. So she's basically starting with you guys.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. And she looks and she casts a spell. Carolyn and Aurora, and I think even Kaylin would know, it's detect magic. And her eyes kind of go like this, looking at the different items, but she's focusing on your arms and saying, "Okay, all right, I'm good." And she dispels or ends her spell. Just thank you for cooperating.
Absolutely.
Certainly, yeah.
Yeah.
So take care. Um, and a guard comes running in, and he stands there behind you guys, kind of just waiting. And she goes, "Speak." And he goes, and he looks nervously at you five. She goes, just say it. And she says that the guard's family is missing.
Oh,
Oh, fantastic.
Oh,
Scythe, sensor, They knew that he was captured and being questioned. Oh. And
Where do they live?
she looks at you. They live over on the other side, near, like in this section over here. However, that's not your concern. Find out where Poppycock is.
Sure.
We'll deal with this part. And she waits for you guys to ask or say, make any comments before you leave.
No, I think we better see if we can pick up the
Yeah.
trail here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Mhm.
right. Let me look at something. Not here. Not there. 1 second. There we go. Okay. All right, cool. Got my information. All right, so where are we headed?
And down to the docks.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Um, Here we are. Okay. So you guys head out there. Um, it's not that far, obviously. You probably would have gone out of this gate or out this way. Actually, up here and come around. Okay. Um, you come down past and around the Hall of Justice and past the docks, and as you guys are walking this way, you hear, "Hey!" The old man on the docks is waving at you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. And
Give him two
Hope,
thumbs up.
he reaches
hope you're
down and
catching fish.
he holds up his fish. Fish fry tonight if you're interested. Just got this.
Wave. Sounds good.
He puts it down. Bye. He goes back out.
Wave. Good for him.
So coming down to the docks, and it's not as nice as the ones up here, the ones in here, the city proper. A little rundown shanty town. If you remember the part in the Pirates of the Caribbean, Tortuga,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's the kind of ambience you have. It's not as rowdy and crazy as that. It's very business-like, but as far as its level of quality of its buildings and stuff, it's a little bit lower, but it's functional. So you see several ships docked on this side and docked on this side, and that's where the ships will come out. The deeper water is in here and here, and then on the outside. With that said, um, you see a few people or humanoid shapes with their cloaks closed, but their feet are bare, and you can see they're clawed and scaly as they're talking to a couple other humans, and you can see this guy has the fish person has a, uh, a little cart with clams piled up on it, and they're over there wheeling and dealing. What do you guys do?
Are we able to see or at least discern which alleyway?
Why don't you roll investigation?
Oh, Delia, you should be rolling investigation. Mine is not the greatest.
Yeah. I'll be nosing around.
Let's go, Delia, and you have that cat nose too.
Huh?
Oh, and I roll a 1.
Oh, I rolled a 22.
You know what,
There you go.
Delia, you get there, and the fish just gets you like, oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm just completely distracted by all the
There
fish
may
smell.
be catnip in the area. I'm just saying. All right. No, but Kaylin, you and Delia are kind of working together. Delia is distracted again, fish, but and there is fish hanging up. Some are being smoked. Some are out in the market, and there are people here coming. Some commoners are in here shopping, but Kaylin, you see an alleyway. It's nondescript. Nobody would pay attention, but nobody goes to it.
Hmm,
It's just totally like people are avoiding it completely.
that's probably the one. Um, so is there
Where? Where?
um so is there anybody around the area?
There's a few people around the area.
Like a merchant or
Oh yeah.
oh, so I'll just walk up to the merchant. I'll say,
Oh hey, um, I got perch here. The sheep head's right here. You got to be careful with the head. And there's a little bit of mackerel on this side.
perch is kind of interesting. How much for a couple of perch?
I could do this one for 5 copper. It's a little guy like this big.
Oh,
Pan fry.
I look
oh.
at Kaylin like a couple. We're gonna need more than a couple.
Okay, so how much perch do you have?
Um, how many do you want?
Yeah, I'll drop down 2 gold.
Oh, he, he goes to the back and he wheels out this cart. There's like 20 pounds right here.
Is this enough, Delia?
Oh, and then my eyes are like, ooh, yeah, that'll do.
So could we get this delivered to, and I'll give them the name of the inn that the guards stay at.
I'll make sure it's packed in ice for you for that gold.
Fantastic,
All right.
fantastic.
So
So
while you two are doing that, and forgive me, what's Carolyn, Voria, and Gravik doing?
I think I'm thoroughly distracted by all the different merchants. I don't know that I would have been to this area. I'm just distracted looking around.
Okay. And you got your clams, some lobsters over here. You actually have some tanks that are set up with different animals. You got a turtle guy over there.
Oh, the turtles would catch his eye. He'd be over by the turtles.
All right, perfect. And Varia?
Um, I think I'm just gonna be observing, trying to see if anyone looks shifty or like
All right.
just like squirrely.
So go ahead and roll perception and then Gravik.
I'm just gonna keep glancing over at Varia.
Okay. All right. So
I got a 16.
16. Okay. So um the what is it? What was it? Part is people being shifty. There's some people doing some dealings, but it's not it's more about street stuff versus what you're trying to investigate, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Purses are being passed, somebody's looking back and handing them a bag, and you can see the bag's wet underneath. So it's like probably some clams or other,
Mhm.
things like that. So yeah, and when you happen to look, you see Gravik like watching you watch this person, make the trade and whatever. Now, back to the main scene with Delia and Kaylin. Um, you make the arrangements to have it delivered to where you guys are staying, and they'll
and
have it today.
fantastic, fantastic. I'll just ask him. I'm supposed to meet somebody down here, and they just gave me this vague description, and I think it might be this alley over here.
And he
What?
goes, I don't think, and he's, just like tongue tied.
Is there something wrong with that alley?
I mean, you know what? I think I need to close. Um, we don't talk about that alley. It's off limits.
Off limits.
Yep. Nobody
I'll,
goes
I'll
there.
I'll bring out my writ and I'll say I off limits. Off limits by whose order?
You show him the written. He goes, "Oh man, I should have known. Nobody likes my fish." All right.
No, I think we're gonna enjoy it immensely.
Yep, exactly. We'll tell everybody else about it.
He rubs his face and he goes, "Let's go inside."
Okay.
All right. Everybody goes inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bring a giant turtle with me. Bought a turtle.
You bought a turtle.
Yeah, I bought a turtle.
Five silver.
Okay.
Gravik wants a wolf.
So
Carolyn wants a turtle.
you see Carolyn carrying a box, and you hear it sloshing a little bit.
I don't think that's going to fit in the bag of holding.
Oh, I was gonna eat it. We don't eat these?
Oh,
You do you, man.
And you hear the guy, man. Turtle soup's pretty good.
Oh, it's not a dragon turtle, is it?
There's dragon turtle? Now I gotta see a dragon turtle.
So you know what? Now, see, here's the content warning, right? Turtles. Okay, now. All right, so he brings you in, and he goes into a cabinet, pours himself a drink, takes a long draft of it, And he puts it away, not even offering you to what is it you need to know, officer?
It, it- you said that alleyway was off limits.
Yes.
Who is that just off limits because the street says it's off limits, or somebody specifically
I mean,
said it's off limits?
that's a yes to both. Mama Mackeral used to run that alley. Okay. And they had their own dealings, and she's referencing the Sahagan. He says they had their own dealings, nobody went down there. However, Mama Mako's been missing for some time. So nobody knows what's going on. And out of respect for her, nobody's going down there.
So she's the head of the Sahagin, or who
Yeah,
is?
she's their queen or mayor, or I don't know what they call it.
Okay,
Shaman, maybe?
okay.
Yeah.
How long has she been missing?
She's been missing I want to say a couple months now, but who knows? Maybe she went on vacation to Evermeet and visiting with the elves. I don't know.
And have you seen anybody else kind of around that alley or going into or out of the alley since she's been missing?
He steps forward. He says quietly to you, "Well, there are these rogue dudes that come through. Um, yeah, they're like always covered up stuff. I thought it was their fish people, but I don't know.
What color robes?
Dark shadow, grayish black, real
Okay.
dark. Yeah,
And that's been since
he nods his head.
Mama's been missing?
Yeah,
Okay.
he nods his head.
Is it just them or they had others going in and out of the alley?
It's just them. There's always between two and a half a dozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was the last time you
And he
saw
and he
somebody?
he,
Oh,
he looks
good.
over at Delia. Delia, are you eating any of those fish?
I'm kind of like licking my lips,
Uh, he says, "Hold
looking
on."
at him.
He comes back out into the front area. He comes back with the perch and a little piece of wax paper, and he hands it to you. And he comes back to you guys. I mean, you already paid for it, so it's okay.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw somebody going in or out of that
The
alley?
last couple days, I mean, there were a couple guards that had come through, and then they had someone, and when they left, there was only those two, and then suddenly these two guys with the robes come through, and they go in the alley, but they don't come out.
Hmm. Do do you know where they go down? Just down the alley? Is there door? Are
No,
there doors down there? Or there a
I
dock
don't
down
know.
there? Or is there?
I don't know what's down there. I don't mess with that.
Okay. All right.
Let's go down the alley.
You think we need to talk to the fish people?
Well, is this guy one of the Sahagin, or is he
He's human.
he's human?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll ask
I'm
him,
not
is
this.
there a Sahagin that you deal with quite a bit that you're very familiar
Yeah,
with?
yeah. His name's Rehigan.
Reh-
Rehigan.
Rehigan?
Yeah.
And where would we find him? Just because it might be good to better understand what's going on with
I mean,
Mama there.
he was over there working a clam deal when you guys had come over.
Okay.
He was
I
one of
said
the guys.
if we go out and you're able to see him, could you call him over so we could get introduced?
I mean, I could, yeah. I mean, if you're buying, I'd buy some clams from him, and looks over at the turtle guy. They got turtles too.
Oh, sweet.
I might start a turtle collection.
Okay, so let's head back out and see if he's still out there selling clams.
Okay,
Yeah.
so all of you come out, yes?
Yeah.
So, Carolyn's over there walking with his turtle. Turtle's in there sloshing around. Every once in a while his head will go into and Carolyn looks down, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna eat you, buddy.
Well, so that was my initial thought because that's what I thought you were supposed to do with them. But now everyone responded that way. And now I'm like, okay, maybe it's more of a pet. I'm unfamiliar with them. That was my.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a turtle familiar. That is amazing. You know what? We're gonna have a Sogar situation. You guys familiar with Sogar?
No.
No.
Silgar is the friend, pet, companion to Xanathar of Waterdeep,
Oh,
who happens to have a very big eye and several tentacles with an eye at the end of them.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. So that's amazing. All right, so you're gonna need to get a bowl of it. Okay. All right. So now, um, coming out and walking around, you can see they actually find them on the docks, and these docks are marked Sahagan Dock, and it's not really made for berthing. What you see is it has stairs leading down into the water, so kind of like they can swim up and then walk out. So there's
Okay.
one in the front and two on each, and one on each side. So
All
they're
right.
standing there together, and as you come over,
Is Rehagen there or?
yeah, I mean, you come over and introduce yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I, Rehagen bids you hello. What is it that you need, young human?
So first off, interested to see if we could get some clams shipped up to some friends of ours at
Very well.
at
And
an
I'm
inn.
sorry, I didn't see your face properly. You are a fair humanoid.
Yes, yes, I am an elf.
I apologize.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Um, so would we be able to get 3 gold of clams shipped up and have them sent to the same inn and
I
tavern?
deal in quantities much bigger than that. You'd be better off getting points down to a clam merchant dealing with them. I'm the wholesaler, not the
Ah,
big
okay,
yeah.
okay. And then did we catch the name of the guy who was selling us the perch?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't give you his name. His name's James.
Oh, James, perfect.
James the fish merchant.
James the fishmonger.
The fishmonger.
Okay.
There you go.
So James had mentioned something to us that we're kind of interested in. He said that your shaman, Mama, I already forgot her name.
Mako.
Mackie.
Mama Mackerel,
Mako.
Mecco.
Like or
Um,
Mako, like Mako shark.
oh, make Mako that she's missing.
And steps back, the other one jumps off, goes in the water. And he
Okay.
steps back and says, we don't speak about our personal business.
Uh, we may have her disappearing may be connected with some other things that are happening in the city. And again, I'll produce the writ to show that we're with the guard.
Doesn't even look at it and doesn't respond. It gets real tight-lipped.
All right, maybe somebody with some better charisma might be helpful here.
I can try.
All you.
Okay. I'll go over and just say, "Hey, we
Hey,
don't want we don't want anyone that's important to you to be hurt, and we have someone that we're looking for. Is there any way that you would be able to help us figure out what's going on?"
and eyes just blink, 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 and looks at the rest of you. Go ahead and roll persuasion to get him to talk.
Okay. That is 17.
Takes a big deep breath. He says, "If I tell you this, I may be putting my people in danger. I will say it this way. Um, there are forces at play, not only in our world, but in your world too. And these who are without their left eye are have put us in a situation where we either comply or we die.
We can help you guys. We just have to know what's going on. We won't let these people hurt you.
Can you?"
I
And he
hope
says
so.
it's a skeptical comment.
So I bring out one of our copper pieces that's stamped with the hand in the eye that we got from our friend down in the sewers. I say, are these the individuals we're talking about?
He pulls one out of his pocket, matching yours, puts it away.
You guys aren't the only ones they're manipulating.
Nods. What's the rest of the party doing?
Um, just
I mean,
standing
besides, I
there,
mean, besides
kind
eating
of
that mackerel.
with the group. Yeah.
You're hanging out
I,
there. Keep an eye out for turtles.
Okay. All right. And then Gravik.
Yeah, just standing there with the group, not really
Okay.
doing much.
So Gravik, as you're standing there, looking around, um, this little boy comes up and he pokes you in your thigh.
Little one.
Says, how do I get to be that big? He puts his arms like that.
So I'm gonna do an ode to the recently departed Hulk Hogan, and I'm gonna say your prayers, eat your vitamins.
Says, and when you say your prayers, he goes, which God though? There's
Doesn't
Tyr,
matter.
there's
Yeah,
Lathander, and he's naming all the pantheon of Faerun.
just have faith.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Um,
work out.
can I is that heavy? And he points at your weapon.
Oh God. Yeah, no, it's not a toy.
I can't swing it.
You, you can try. Yeah, I
And
don't think you can lift it.
as he holds his hands up, you hear somebody call, "Now, Steve, Steve," and looks over. Oh gosh, mom. Thank you. Takes off. Starts running. Um, and the Higgin kind of chuckles as humans.
Indeed.
yeah.
Yes. And back to what's going on here. He looks over at Kalen and I think who else? Oh, and Varia, who was talking to
I'm actually like sneaking little bites of my fish through the underneath the paper, trying not to like be too obvious.
him.
I'll just kind of ask, just nod for us. How long has Mama Mako been gone?
And then he nods 3 times.
Okay. And it was about the same time that you started to see our friends.
Nods 1 time.
Are they down in the depths with you, or are they
Very vigorous nod.
fantastic?
Does he have any visible tattoos?
Not under that cloak. Wait,
Hmm.
I'm saying visible as in not visible under the cloak.
What do you mean?
Like you can't see he's
Okay.
He's all
covered. You can
cloaked
see his
up.
face. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's covered.
I'll ask him then. Do you have any tattoos?
And uh yes.
Any magical tattoos, maybe?
Oh, and he pulls his arm up, and you can see there's a shark here, an octopus there, and some spirals like a conch or a clam. So he's just like showing you his tribal markings.
Very pretty. Very pretty.
This one I got as a child.
Which one?
This one right here. It's a seal.
Cute.
Yeah, my given name is actually in our language sea lion. Reagan is just for you guys to be able to pronounce it.
It suits you.
Thank you.
Do any from the land ever come visit
And
you down in your
he
world?
he looks at you and his eyes are saying yes and his head is saying no.
Oh. If we did want to come visit, how would we make that possible?
You'd have to be able to swim now, wouldn't you?
How about sink?
Probably underwater breathing too would
Yeah.
be helpful.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Underwater. Not my favorite place to be.
Mm-mm, me neither.
as Delia remarks.
No, me neither.
I have fly. I don't know if that would help underwater, but
You have a turtle.
you have a turtle.
Well, we might have to go to a potion maker
Yep.
if we don't have
Um,
anything in all our stash of stuff.
Right.
so I don't want to make it seem too, you know, make this guy seem like he's going to get in too much trouble here talking to us, but just want to thank him, and then we'll bring out some gold and kind of make a big deal of. Yep,
He
that's
goes,
that's
he
a down
goes,
payment on the
I'm,
clams.
no. And he puts his hands up.
All right. Okay.
And then he just steps backwards and he hops up and he goes like a backwards hop and then feet first into the
Straight
water.
down.
Yep, straight down.
Underwater.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we could check out the alley anyway
Why not?
before we go down into the water.
Maybe they've got a super secret elevator that goes down.
Maybe. Or
I mean,
some
there
kind
might be
of
some
pathway.
teleportation thing.
Yep. All right. So I think what time of day is it right now?
That's a good question. So let me draw. It's well past lunch, pushing towards evening supper.
Do we check the alleyway out now? Do we go back, get some rest, check it out kind of at night? What do you guys want to do?
I think we should go at night when we have some cover and it's like sneaking time.
Another option, we could stake it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Is there
Yeah,
an
let's
inn or
do that.
anything that has a good view of the alley?
Yeah, there's buildings. I mean, if there's an alley, there has to be a building.
Yep.
It can be above it.
I kind of put my hand up.
Yep.
So I kind of stand out.
And someone said they could fly.
I mean, I could cast fly.
You know, you can do the camera thing with your turtle.
I could
Bonus-
also cast a permanent major image, and we just hide behind it.
That's
And no one
good
can
too.
see anything.
You know, but hey, bonus points if you know who Gamera is.
No
It's
idea.
But you're talking the big
kaiju.
yeah.
Kaiju, yeah. It's my childhood right there.
So
Well.
like inspiration?
Trying to squeeze that out of me. Varia, you know what that is? Just
No.
I have not exposed her to the joys of
you know, you got to give me your dad cards. Sorry. You know, when I expose my kids, they're like, "No, dad, no." We like Godzilla, but not Gamera. Gamera is a giant turtle that breathes.
Yep.
Huh.
And
Interesting.
yeah, the earlier ones. Well, Gamera is supposed to be a competitor to Godzilla, whereas Godzilla was fun sometimes, a little bit more, you know, whatever. Gamera was pretty more on the R side because the violence in there was pretty brutal. There was more blood and stuff, so it was pretty out there, especially the 2000s, early 2000s versions of Gamera. Although the movies were good, they're pretty brutal. Gamera got beat up. Gamera got tore up.
I like the original ones where it was somebody in a suit stomping around on shoeboxes.
That one, it was.
Yeah.
And the way Gamera flies is in a circle with fire coming out where the legs are.
So he's the turtle-looking one. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, high five. You
I
figured it
have
out.
seen that before. That makes sense.
Yeah, I've seen that, I guess, too. I didn't realize that was the name.
Yeah, me either.
It's my childhood. Sorry.
Well, do we see if we can find a room that allows us to look out
Yeah.
on
Yes.
the alley there?
You see several buildings there that you could look out. Yep.
Any of them have rooms for for lease so that we could kind of camp out in, or
There
are
are
these?
no there are no taverns or inns here. And that's
Oh,
by design.
they don't want us staying here.
They don't want anybody. The Sahaugen, this is their docks, quote unquote.
Mhm.
So they kind of are very protective of their wherever they are underwater. So here you can do business, but at nightfall you have to leave.
Okay.
And by the way, they're called the Never Ember Sharks because the agreement is with Lord Never Ember. Hint.
Okay. That's okay. We're the Never Ember Jets.
I was thinking the
Oh,
same thing.
oh my God. Oh, that went to two different places for me. The way you intended it, it went that way. But it also went to the 80s group of those young kids.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, all right.
Right?
Well, yep.
Do we
Well,
want
let's
to?
see. Oh, go
I
ahead.
saw them in concert, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes, I saw them in concert. I was like 15, 16. It was great. Oh,
Feeling.
Rooms. Do we want to find somewhere we can just kind of hide, and then Varia and Delia can kind of be the ones poking around since they're probably stealthy?
I think we should.
That works.
and I heard
Yeah, I'm
somebody say
really
major.
down like half my hit points
Oh, hey, I can
from
help with that.
the tentacle.
You're down how much?
Uh,
She got hit pretty hard.
Okay.
yeah, for like 42 points.
I mean, this would probably
Okay.
be a short rest, right? While we're waiting. So
That could be
Yeah,
a
I
short
could
rest.
if we call it a short rest. I'll be
Well,
able
hold
to
on.
do it.
Let me kind of help you so you don't have to take it all.
Well, Galen, if I may, and
Yep.
it's your character, you do what you want. Hit dice. Sorry, your slots are more valuable if you get into a situation than her hit dice.
Very true. Very
So
true.
again, you guys can do it however you want.
So I do have one ability that doesn't use a slot, and I gain it back on a
At
short
the
rest.
at the end of short rest. Okay.
So let me hit that. Hit that. So it's you get 6 back from me.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Did I see somebody had a healer's kit with the healing ability, or was that another game?
I don't have that.
Okay, it's probably another game. Okay. All right.
Okay. So let's go find a place that we can camp out and watch the alley from.
Look at something. I'm curious. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you later about this. Red. Okay. Now, where am I? Not where I was. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you using major image, by the way, after the short rest?
if we found a good room, I won't. But if there's absolutely nowhere else, then I can.
Well, you'd have to let me describe this. Hold on. I can do this real quick. Eh. Really? Fine. Do it this way. So you know how in medieval times the buildings have a structure and then it has a structure that fans out and goes up
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like that. So that's what you're looking like here, this rough sketch of this, and then the city is that way. The sea is this way. This is the alley. And you have a window here, here. This looks like, wow. I just drew the mushrooms from Mario. That's awesome. Seriously, when you see it, you'll understand. This is kind of crenellated. Cool. And this has a window here, window that way, window here, and a window that way, and then one here. And then this looks like a creeper from Minecraft. Okay, so yeah, so that's a really bad sketch. So Red can tell you I can draw better than this. Not an expert, but I do better than this. So give you an idea. I'll post this in the Discord. Hold on, I gotta crop out my notes behind it. Turn this around. Crop. Okay, so there's my mushroom slash. So I got two genres here. Old school, what's it called? Old school Mario with new school Minecraft. Hey, there you go. Place. There. Here. Monthly, yep. And then this. Okay, there you go. Gives you an idea.
Okay.
If we can't go inside a building anywhere and stay, if
Correct.
they
So
would not allow us, then yeah, I'll just cast a major image at
right
an end
now,
somewhere, so it just looks like the
those
wall, and we're
those
just
arrows pointing out, those
yeah.
are windows. They're looking out. Let's say that east and west, or north and south. Sorry. So
Sure,
the
we could be like under the overhang or something, though, right?
right now the sea is to the west. If where it's pointing to says sea, that's towards the west.
Oh, uh-huh.
Now I want to redraw this because it looks like crap. Okay. All right. So, what are we doing after the short rest? Did you get your hit points back, Delia?
Yes.
I guess I'll cast major image and hide us, look like we're extend the building, and then we'll be in that space. And if someone doesn't look, they won't see us.
Okay. All right. So, who is doing what now? I think somebody was going to be looking around.
I was suggesting maybe Delia and Varia could hide somewhere else. So they can get a better view. They can move. They can move.
Right.
I can climb.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Climb
So
really
I
low.
could climb up on top of the building and watch the alley.
Yeah.
I'll follow her.
All right. So let's do acrobatics to climb up quietly. So I'm not doing stealth, but I don't think you're trying to just run up there.
Okay. 13.
13. Yeah.
30 for me.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. Pretty stealthy. Pretty stealthy. Okay. So you get up there, madam, and the other madam. And the which building, which left or right? I'm sorry.
Um,
I'll go up whichever one Delia does not go up on. So maybe I'll go up on the left.
Okay, so Vario's
okay.
over here, and then you're Delia are going up the crenellated part. And
Yeah.
talk to me about your major image. What are you making?
I was going to extend the building a little bit, just so it looks like building, but we're kind of in between the front of the major image and the actual building.
I see. So what you're doing is you're making extending the wall so that
Yeah.
the place looks bigger.
Yes.
Are you doing it in the alley or in another area where you could see the alley?
Another area where you can see the alley,
Perfect.
but that's still kind of discreet and
Perfect. Okay, so over there, as you guys are hiding, time passes, it gets really dark. The place gets very, very quiet. Um, over time, um, you see, actually, you hear somebody say quiet and some whimpers as people are being shaken. Or you guess that people are being shaken. And then suddenly coming to the alley, you see two individuals holding out daggers with a woman and two children. They're telling them to go to
Oh,
the alley. So we'll just say they're about 20 feet from the alley at this point.
And the figures, they're cloaked.
The figures are cloaked. The cloaks are the same color, those cloaks of those guys that you saw down in the sewers.
I kind of want to wait and see where they go down the alley.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that's what's his name's family, right?
Probably.
Oh, you
Aaron.
think that's the guard's family?
Mm-hmm.
I would let Varia or Delia follow before we go anywhere.
Makes sense.
I think Delia should follow just because you're more stealthy than I.
What do you think, Delia?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self.
Now, does it have a verbal component?
Let's see, what does it say? Component VNS.
So you're going to risk them hearing you cast that.
Can't you turn into a bat?
I can. But I was thinking I would turn into Fairing,
Oh,
and I was gonna confront them.
And maybe hearing you isn't so bad. You want them
Yeah.
to anyway.
It's not a bad idea.
So
So
I
I
would like
also, sorry, go
climb
ahead.
back down and confront them.
what was that, Varia?
Oh, I also have like a costume in my pack, so I could also impersonate if need be.
Okay. So
Bug guy.
so what I'm hearing is you're going to cast Disguise Self and then jump out and confront these guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All
I'll
right.
kind of follow along on the roof and just like provide some backup if things go
Now,
bad.
give you a roll insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
24.
Now, he was attacked, right? That was the guy that was attacked whose neck was snapped.
Yes.
So, how do you think they would react seeing him there, knowing that he's been discovered, he was captured, and his neck was broken?
Would they know all that though?
I don't know.
They would know some of it, but
Was it this? Are these the guys that were listening in? Were they informed? I mean, these are all things that I'm just throwing it out there for you to consider before you jump out. Not stopping you from doing what you want.
I just don't want them to get them away. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Oh yeah.
So I don't mind following them if that's what the group wants to do, but
You're concerned that they're going to disappear and be gone.
yeah, if there's a portal or, something that they can whisk them away somehow.
Right. That's fair.
I almost think we should just watch and see where they go.
Okay, I can do that.
I could also try and put him to sleep.
Oh,
There's that.
Just make them all sleep.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, because just don't want, like I say, I'm worried if we just follow them that they'll get somewhere where there's like a portal and they'll just drag them through and we'll miss our chance to save them.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So are they in a 10-foot diameter?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, if this doesn't work, you guys are gonna have to jump in pretty quick.
Yeah.
All right. So they're walking along. They're prodding them, pushing them. The one guy has the two kids, with daggers in his hand as he has a piece of cloth, pushing him forward. Little dark-haired children. You could tell that they've been crying, and then the woman is being pushed and keeps looking at her children as the daggers at the back of her throat.
All right, I'm gonna cast sleep.
All right. So, what level?
You can't upcast, can you?
Yeah, you can.
Really?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Oh, that was the old
Yeah.
sleep, wasn't it? Because
Uh,
the new sleep is just a saving throw.
no.
They removed the hit point.
Oh man,
Oh,
It's now just a saving throw.
Oh,
it's sad. Yeah, you're right. It is.
that's
Wisdom.
kind of better at this point.
It's better this way, but I loved casting a ninth level.
Well,
Ninth
it
level.
makes it a little bit more useful this way, though.
It does, absolutely. So
So,
let's see.
uh, DC 15 Wisdom
Oh, it's
saving
a
throw.
5 foot radius, so
So 10 foot.
yeah. Yeah, it is 10 feet. Okay. So each creature. All right. So let me do the wisdom save. What's your DC?
15.
All right, here we go.
I might bend luck if they're close.
What is that? What number is this one? Hold on. Is that what I think it is? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I have a 2 on one die, 4 on the other.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to get there. So all 5 of these individuals just slump, like right where they're standing. Dagger falls. The guy, hold on, I want to see where the guy falls. He kind of falls in between the 2 kids, and they're all sleeping.
All right. Um, we got to manacle
Wow.
these guys and get them off the street quick.
This spell
yeah.
just gets so much better. See,
Yes.
now I'm a fan. Now I'm a fan.
And Gravik, you got to help us carry the kids and the mother.
All right. So let's
Unless we can
restrain.
wake them up. Can we wake them up?
Oh yeah, you can wake up the kids and the mother easily by just shaking them.
Okay.
So if you want to, Delia, if you and Varia would mind shaking the kids and the mother and getting them out of there,
Yeah.
and then Gravik, Caroline, you guys got to help me manacle and silence these guys.
Okay.
All right, let's restrain them and gag them.
Okay. Wake up. And I'll be like doing the face flat thing on the kids and the mom.
Okay. All right. I gotta post this now because I had to do it. I just couldn't. Just I couldn't. I think you guys saw me drawing over here because that drove me nuts. That's terrible. Stupid picture. I mean, it's still not the best, but hey, I'll take this. I'll take
It's
that.
better than I can do, so.
Well,
Yeah.
over this garbage that I threw over here.
Oh, that's wow.
Oh, that's much
Oh,
better.
yeah.
Yeah, a little
That's
better.
good.
If I would have take the real time and 'cause that's just a sketch. All right. Anyway, moving on. All
All
right.
right.
So you bound them, you grab them, and you take them where?
Oh, part of me wants to take them all the way back to the Hall of Justice, but that's a long walk.
It is a long walk. How long does and it only lasts 1 minute, huh?
Oh yeah, yep. Minute they get to make another saving throw, and then if they fail their second one, then they're unconscious.
All right, 1 second.
And they are manacled already, so
Well, they do wake up. They're manacled. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
So then the kids and the mom, the little girl, the little boy's out. The little girl's out. The mom wakes up, like looks around, like, what the heck's going on? She's freaking out, looking at her kids, looking at
We're
you guys. Now,
so
do you
you're
guys,
safe. We're trying to save you.
and um she
That didn't look friendly like they were.
she suppresses the scream.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, if this was under 10, she would have screamed. It was a 19. So seeing the guys tied up, the ones that had her and her kids, she like suppresses the scream. thinking, well, maybe I'm being rescued. So, with that said, where are we going, folks?
Okay.
The
So
the graveyard's actually closer than the Hall of Justice.
It is.
it is close. Um, but I will ask her. I said, Who are you?" I'm Delia. I work with the city guards.
And she is. Where's her? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Okay. What is that name? Oh my gosh, I just had it on my thing. Grace. Her name's Grace.
All right, we got to get everybody to protected spot.
All right,
Yeah.
that's her name. I just threw it in the Discord. All right.
It wasn't Fabris's kids. It was Faring's kids.
It was Fenring. Fenring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it was Faring's family that was missing.
Got it. Okay.
The double turret that is on the map never, that is close to the line that says Never Winter or Never Death Paupers section. Is that a tower? Right here, I'll draw on it.
Sure.
Right here. Are those guard
That's a
towers?
gate. That's a gate. Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, well, then we should go there.
Let's go there.
All right. So you guys head that way. How do you, well, the gates are closed, obviously, because it's dark. How do you approach this gate with these guards there?
I think best case scenario, Caroline and Varia
Mhm.
might be good for you guys to go first and show our credentials.
Sure.
And then we gotta hopefully find a safe space in that gate tower so that we can kind of regroup.
High or low, Caitlin?
Oh, let's go high.
Perfect. Okay. So you get to the gate. Varys and who was the second person?
Varia and Caroline.
Varia, excuse me, Varia, not Varys. Varia and Caroline. You guys get up there. You tell you show your credentials. The guards let you in the gate. They usher you into the western tower and pull you up into an upper floor where you guys can have some privacy. What do you do with the family?
Uh, I think we keep them with us until we can make sure that we
Okay.
get them safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe take them to the guard lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Anybody staying with them?
Uh, I'll stay with them.
Okay.
Varia, Caroline, Gravik, you guys want to question these two numbskulls?
Yeah.
Of course.
And then
Yes.
Delia, where are you at?
Well, I think that I just wanted to confirm with the family that they are Fearing's family. And if
Okay.
I confirm that, then I'll leave them with Kaylin and I'll probably go up to others.
Okay, so they are the family for sure. And yeah. So upstairs, third floor, there's 4 levels to this building. The top level would be the roof. These two are in here. You have them bound. By this time, they probably would have woken up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so they're looking at you. Their eyes are narrowed. Do you have their mouth stuffed?
Yes, we did.
All right. All right. So what do you do?
I'm gonna check their persons for items
Okay, so you're going
and
to.
their like tattoos or whatever.
All right. So first is items and then tattoos, or vice versa.
Um, Probably items first and then
Okay. All right. On their persons, on the shorter one, along a The dagger and the taller one. Smaller one. The dagger. Oak. Common pose. And a first 25. Okay, that's what you find. Tattoos.
I like the 25 platinum.
Okay. So I'll take all those extra things away from them. I'll be checking like their arms and
Mm-hmm.
their ankle, legs, and stuff like that to see if there's tattoos or marks.
What does the decoration look like on the wand?
The wand itself, 1 second. It has what looks like little swirlies, like almost like clouds on both of them.
Hmm.
Okay. So that's what you see, Delia.
Okay.
Before we start interrogating him, I could dispel magic, but that's, a lot of spell slots.
I can also help with that if you guys want to come get me.
Yeah.
And
We
if,
would
I'll
have to
holler
take-
down to
I
Kaylin.
think Varia's there with you too, man.
Oh yeah, Varia, do you have dispel magic?
Um, do. No, I don't.
Okay. Gravik, you're also there with these two. And these guys' eyes shift to each of you one in turn, and almost as if they're looking at you like, curse both your houses kind of look. If you know what I mean. Gravik?
Yep.
So
Uh,
where are you standing in relation to them, Gravik?
Well, I don't know. I'm just a muscle in this situation, so probably maybe by the door.
By the door?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Who else is there? I know Varia is there. And Carolyn, what are you two doing? Or where are you standing in relation to them?
Um, I guess I was gonna go talk to Delia to discuss kind of what the plan is. So I guess a little bit
Right.
away from them.
All right, so you're a bit ways from them, and Varia, you're where in relation to them?
Um, probably like closer to Gravik, I think.
Okay, so as you're standing there, Gravik, will you please roll perception?
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, only got a 5.
What's your passive?
My passive perception is 11.
11. Okay, all right. All right, so who was it that went to talk to Delia? Varia?
Well, Caroline, I guess I was talk to everyone. I just want to
Yeah.
make a
Right.
plan.
Yep, go ahead.
I mean, if we wanted to spell magic on both of them, because they're gonna know we're doing this otherwise,
Great.
or we could separate them, do it on one of them, or well, I mean, what do you think? Is that just everyone, I guess?
If you do it on both of them at once, it would save a slot, right? Could you do that?
Can I do it on? I don't.
Detect magic, dispel
One
magic has to
No.
be
one
number
creature.
Yeah.
one effect at a time.
Yep.
Oh,
If you
okay.
go by just rules as written, but if you do it on one person, more than likely, it's just going to hit one of them. One of the tattoos.
Want to go get Kaylin and do it to both of them?
Yeah. Well, I think we need to do it.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're kind of still dangerous, I think.
Yeah.
So who is doing what?
Um,
But we could ask Kellen to come up.
yeah, but someone
Okay.
should stay with them because
Well,
I
I'll
can.
walk out. I'll walk out the door and I'll go downstairs and hey, Keelan, you're needed up above.
Okay. Are you gonna be able to stay with the kids?
Yep, I'll stay down here and watch them.
Perfect. All right, so I'll head up. All right. What's the plan?
they got the tattoos, so I was going to dispel them. Could use your
All
help.
right, let's do it. I'll
Alright,
take
so
one.
go ahead and roll your d20s.
I'll take the tall one since he had a wand.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God, this was bad.
What happened?
Two.
Oh, yikes.
Oh,
Oh wait, do we roll or do they roll?
You roll.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. What did you get, Carolyn? 20. Okay, so yours is dispelled. The other guy, so you went the shorter one, correct, Caitlin?
Yeah.
He kind of just snickers at you. Under, with the thing.
Yep.
The other guy just shakes his head, as that tattoo disappears off his arm.
So this is a clairvoyance spell, right?
Correct.
before we continue, I had tied the chaos on, so I'm going to surge wild magic.
Oh, let's roll that
Ooh.
D100. Let's find
Yeah.
out what happens.
31. What is that? The next time I cast a spell that deals damage within the next minute, you don't roll damage. You just use the highest possible.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. One guy's cipher didn't work. His cipher did. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. One guy's cipher disappears. The other guy's is still there. So what are you going to do with that in the next minute?
You got anything that would smoke him? 'Cause
God.
We only need one. I'll look at him. We only need one of them.
Do you have disintegrate?
Good.
Do you have disintegrate?
I could do like what would be good? I mean, a fireball. Good idea.
That's 48 points of destructive damage within this building. Oh my gosh.
I can do a sorcerer's burst. That would be a little more controlled.
All right.
Would
So
do 24 damage.
who are you doing it to? Shorter, taller?
Do I want to do this? I mean, he's a prisoner.
The other option here, guys, we could split them up
I
and
think
then use one as a plant
Yeah.
and feed them false information.
That's a good
I
idea.
think separating them is always a good idea.
All right. So Gravik, you're down there with the family and one of the guards, correct?
I don't know if there's any guards here, but yeah, okay.
Okay. So you're down there in the lounge. You're just hanging out and you feel like something hit you in your back.
Something hits me in the back?
Yeah, you get hit like, kind of pushes you forward, hits you in the back.
I turn around.
And you see the guard holding a sap, looking at you like, uh-oh. Like tried to
That was stupid.
He tried to knock you out and didn't exactly hit you hard enough.
The guard did?
Yeah. He's like, sorry, I slipped. Oops.
And what's he holding?
He's holding a sap.
Staff.
Sap.
A sap.
Sap.
So basically a sack full
sap.
of
Okay.
rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's designed
I
to knock somebody out.
They gave you a bruise.
Oh, what the heck? Yeah.
I wonder what his face would look like with your hammer in it.
So,
Ah.
Gravik, what do you do, Gravik, as this guy hits you in the back of the head?
Can I let's see, can I disarm him first of all?
Go for it. Let's go unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike. Okay. Attacks. Unarmed strike. 15?
15 is enough. You remove his sap, correct?
Yep.
And he's over there trying to fight, fight you. And he balls off his fist. Let me roll for that. That's not
Come
it.
on, you're fighting with
Really
your
small.
fists. Dude,
Goes to punch
this is
you,
my thing.
and he hits you in your chin, and it's like you hit like a, and I'll leave it hanging there. It's just like, what the heck is that? I mean, and you're a big guy, and this guy, he's 6 foot, but he's like, for you, it's like,
Yeah, I'm 7'8", so he's
yeah,
reaching up.
it's like Bambata and Conan, like, totally, it's like, what the heck?
Oh, geez.
Bringing out the old stuff, right? Okay,
Yep.
so, what do you do? He just hit you again, and didn't
I'm
exactly
gonna try and knock him out. Like
go for it.
so
Unarmed
so
strike.
not so not like lethal damage, but what do you call it? Unlethal damage?
Non-lethal, yeah,
Non-lethal damage? Yeah.
yeah. So
I'll
go ahead,
just yeah, I'll just use my fists.
yeah, unarmed strike.
Okay. Let's do this again. First attack is 17.
Yeah, that hits. All right,
Okay,
roll.
so
What's your?
for unarmed strike, so that's what is that for damage?
It's your strength modifier, so 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
Now, I rolled a con save. I rolled a 19 on the die. He's not knocked out.
Okay.
Kind of staggered though, and he's coming up ready to hit you back. But you still have 2 attacks, I believe.
Yeah, I still got my second attack.
Go for it.
Try again. Oh no.
23.
23.
Is that a natural?
No.
Okay. How do you knock him out?
Oh, okay. So I think my first one was just a jab,
Right.
and then I think my second one, as he's looking to counterpunch, I'm just gonna give him a big old uppercut.
Hadouken.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And he falls back. I mean, it just it happens. It happens.
Yeah, it just happened so quick.
And he's laid out.
Yeah,
Now,
so
one of the kids gets up, stands over him, and mom goes, "Don't you say it." He goes, "Mom, he got, don't you say it." But mom, he got, no, sit down.
so I'm gonna pick him up, the guard,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna look back to the family and say, "Stay right here." And I'm gonna carry that, fireman carry this guard.
So as you're carrying him, you hear, "You got knocked down."
And
Guys
I
hear
bring him
this
upstairs.
as you're coming up, Gravik, you hear that. "You got knocked out." As Gravik comes up with the guards, says, "Hi guys."
Yeah,
All right,
so this
let's
guy just tried to knock me out.
And
well,
the,
let's
Took his arms.
and the one guy that whose thing was dissipated, he just like put his head down, seeing the guard. And
Yeah.
the
Well,
guy
he
the
was
guy that didn't have it, the taller one, kind of looked, and he goes, "Oh," like this, like he was surprised at his reaction. You guys
all
kind of
right.
get a sense of what's happening?
Yeah.
yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Let's put manacles on that
Yep.
guard. Let's gag him as well. You want to check him for tattoos?
Yep. Yep. Take his stuff off him. Yep. Checking for the tattoos, which we know are probably there somewhere.
All right. I'm going to send a message to a player to just, if you didn't get one, it wasn't for you. So, all right. So the rest of you, what do you guys do from here?
All right. So I think we separate. We keep the two the guard and the shorty
Mm-hmm.
in the room here. Let's find another room to interrogate Stick Dude,
Okay.
tall
Are
guy.
there other guards here?
Yeah, but they're not in the building. They just left one guard. The other ones are out in the gate.
Okay.
I should go back to the family, I think.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
You go back down, Gravik.
Yeah.
And then the little boy comes up. You did, you know.
And I'll just flex to him.
And he watches you do the what's
Yeah,
it
the
called?
tech dance.
Nice.
Yeah, he's doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, no, that's what's his name from White Chicks? Terry Crews.
Terry
Oh,
Oh
Crews.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
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 Oh. All
Oh
right,
my God.
I can stay
Yeah.
here with the guard and the short guy
Okay.
if you guys want to take the other guy out and interrogate him.
All right. So you take him out. You have him in another room, and go ahead.
Okay. Um,
Can I cast detect thoughts on him again? Or what was it? Yeah, detect thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay. Done. Um, what's going on here,
I'll
dude?
say, where were you taking the family?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to. I'll say, you ready with your fireball, right, Caroline? I gotta ungag him.
All
I
right.
mean, I could fireball within the guard tower. Don't know that's a great idea.
Yeah, so we'll ask him, where were you taking the family?
It shrugs.
You guys have been up to a lot of nonsense lately, haven't you?
Does this shrugs?
Is she not hearing anything in his head either?
And he's like blank right now.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What are you guys thinking?
Um,
Should we try to like rough him up a bit?
We could.
well, I was thinking I could take out my dagger and say, maybe he wants to look like his god and only have one eye.
There
So
you go.
he
Do
opens
it.
his mouth and he begins to scream at you this long primal yell. And you guys start to feel this bunch of energy start to come out at you guys. And that would be Caroline, Delia, and Varia that are in here.
Can I counterspell that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I got to roll to see if they do it. Um, what's your DC?
19.
Okay. So, he as the energy starts to build up and starts to go out towards you, you do your thing with your counter spell. How do you imagine it just shutting it down?
Um, so I'm a dragonborn, right? So maybe it's like lightning out of my mouth that kind of meet in the middle.
Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. Man, I could see that. So your lightning comes out and kind of intertingles with the magic there and it just disperses it.
Yeah, yeah,
He just
yeah.
kind of tilts his head and says, okay. And you hear him say, speak for the first time.
Okay. So just for that, I ought to take one of your eyes and I put my blade down to his face.
Take the left one, it says.
Oh no, I think it'll be this one. And I'll poke him like on the side of the eye,
Mhm.
enough to make it bleed. Say, I think we don't really need to keep you guys around, but maybe if there's anything you want to say before, so you can have your last words.
Why don't you roll intimidation?
Yeah, I'm not very intimidating. Nope, a 6.
he looks over at you. It's like, just take it. My master will give me more.
Give you more.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is there anything happening in his brain now? Like, can I hear anything?
Yeah, you do. 1 second.
That's what I'm trying to just
I'm
stimulate
sorry.
him into thinking or reacting, so she can pick up his thoughts.
Um, okay, just sent it to you.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot a word.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna say it in front of him because I think it would bother him, but I just say out loud to the people in the room, he's thinking about keeping his thoughts private about the three cultist cells in the city and their workings towards the Dark One's end.
So he says, "Shut up" to you again, sending out a wave of power in your direction.
Okay.
So, any reactions?
I will gag him.
So as you try to gag him, the spell may still go off.
I've already used all three third level spell slots, so
You can
I
actually
might.
use higher level slots for.
I could.
Right. It's up to you.
Okay, how bad does it look?
It's gonna do something.
All right, I'll do it again. But then we gotta gag him.
Yeah, I'm
Or
going to
just
be doing
kill
that
him.
now.
All right, you shut
Yeah.
him down completely.
Okay.
And his spell just dissipates again, snarls as you guys gaggle. And he starts to laugh and with the gag on.
Hmm. Well,
And what was it he said to you that you heard him say? Three cultist cells in the city.
yeah, three cultist cells in the city who are trying to work towards ending Vecna.
Right. Caitlin, where are you at?
Ending Vecna?
Yeah.
Huh.
Caitlin?
I'm with the knocked out guard and the shorter cultist.
And Shorter Cultist is awake. Roll perception. And
I'm
you know what?
confused now.
Roll it at advantage. Because I'm pretty sure you're hyper aware right now.
18.
Okay. So you sit there and you see him kind of tongue pushing on something in his mouth, and you hear a pop, and he starts to shake and convulse, and then you can see
Oh,
this foam coming out of his mouth.
is that the guard or the short?
The short guy. The guard is knocked out. He's
So so that's okay. I'll cast Spare the Dying.
okay. So you're just gonna let him die.
Yep, well I'm dying.
Okay. Like let him suffer through death
Yep.
and then spare that's evil. Okay.
And then once that's, because that brings him to 0 hit points, so he won't necessarily be
Correct.
conscious yet. Then I'll kind
Oh,
of
wait. I have to look this up. I have to look this up. I don't think it works. Um, Hold on a second. Oh, okay. You're a herbalist.
Yes, I am.
He poisoned himself.
Yep.
Dying doesn't spare the dying does not get rid of the poison. So
But I may
He's
I
still
do have
gonna
an
be poisonous.
antitoxin. So,
All right, so you're gonna run over, and what are you gonna do it in what order?
we'll give him the antitoxin and then do spare the dying.
Okay, so okay, so yeah, you pour that down his throat. This is massage it down. Then you cast spare the dying. Yep,
Yep.
that would work. That would definitely work.
All right.
All right, so
Take
he's
that.
sitting there breathing shallowly. You can see the stuff coming out. I mean, it it's in a bad way. It's in a bad way. Okay, all right. Back over to Gravik. Um, the little boy keeps coming over to do this with you, and then
Oh, like armor cell?
yeah, and then the little girl wants to play too. She's like, hey, they want to do the arm wrestle with you and stuff. So they're both there with both your arms, trying to push your arms and stuff, playing around, and mom's just sitting there like, they always find, even in the worst of times, they're always trying to play, rubbing her head. What do you, Gravik?
I'm relegated to a babysitter now.
Oh my God.
No, you're relegated to jungle gym.
You're so good with kids.
You know what? You knocked out the guard.
Well, he attacked me first.
He did. He did. He's trying to. I mean, who knows what he would have done if he would have succeeded with a knockout. That surprise attack that he just threw. Which,
Seriously, kindergarten cop?
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
I don't know. It's not a tumor.
Yep.
yeah. Well, I'll let both the kids hang off my arms.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and they can crawl around or climb up or whatever they want to do.
All right. So, yeah, that's kind of funny. All right. Back to the group um upstairs with this guy by himself. You've gagged him. What do you do? And Varya had shared some information too.
So say that again, Varya. So they're trying to stop the cultist? Or stop
Okay,
Vecna?
so, there are 3 cultist cells in the city, and they're working towards the Dark One's ends.
Oh, the Dark One's ends. So
Does
that
that
doesn't mean they're
mean
trying to.
like? Oh, I thought that meant something else. Okay, so they're basically like his dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Makes
got it,
sense.
got it, got it.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna put. Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the chat just so everyone has it.
Perfect.
I want to ask, I mean, with his mouth gagged, so she can just try to keep hearing his thoughts.
Uh-huh.
I mean, where are they centered? How are they organized? Those kinds of
Uh,
questions.
I'm gonna roll save. Okay. Okay. So, I'm just gonna share this out aloud for everybody. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna dump this in the regular Discord because the chat here doesn't. Oh, it does get saved. Never mind. But I
That's
am.
okay. I think we'll jump. At least the Discord we can all keep going back to.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw this there. Then he is thinking about they are located sewers near the chasm. You guys have been there before,
Yeah, that's the one we took out.
right?
This detect thought spell is very useful.
Mm-hmm. It's like my most valuable one so far.
We haven't had any fights yet, so certainly that'll
Yeah,
change then.
I'm looking forward to that.
There you go.
Ah, the Leviathan.
Yeah. I
Aha.
kind of knew that even if we didn't know it.
Yep.
Because you guys were there, remember?
Yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Could someone explain the significance of that?
That was it was with Poppycock, wasn't it? Is that his
Yeah.
place or like
That's his bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but there's more to it. You guys remember what you were doing there?
Yeah, we were trying to find pufferfish.
Yep. Why?
And let's see, that was they had take an illegal.
There was like a shipment of it missing, and then
Yeah,
there's a warehouse and it was all gone.
yeah, it
Something like
got teleported out
yeah.
somewhere.
Right. Yeah.
We didn't see any signs of a teleportation circle.
No.
No, we did. I noticed that there was that burnt.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah, we
Yeah.
right.
did.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Yep.
There it is. That's the picture I'm looking for.
So
Yeah.
does that mean that Poppycock is potentially a cultist?
So they had one of the faceless ones had actually knocked him out, kind of kidnapped him.
Yep.
And taken his place as a
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got it.
doppelganger had impersonated him, and when we found it all out and found him separate, the doppelganger got away.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But if they've got a base there or a cell
Let's
located
go.
out there, that means it's probably still working.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely.
The sewers, I'm pretty confident we took that one out.
Yeah, we were in there.
Yeah.
That was the very, very first one.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the other two, we'd have to neutralize.
Yep.
Um,
The
Do we want
apothecary
to
in the
mention in front
Shard
of
of
him?
Night District.
What?
Go
what
ahead.
was that, Carolyn?
Do we
Carolyn.
want to mention that we got the one of the sewers in front of him and see how he responds to that?
I think we should, based off
You,
of his reaction to the other time we got information from him.
you could, because remember, this one has no connection back.
Yeah.
So you ask him?
I say pump them as much as you guys can.
Yeah.
All right. So he shrugs his shoulders and kind of, but puts his head down when you say that, when you ask that question.
Like he's dejected?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
So he didn't know.
right.
But okay.
So, at one point, mom gets up, walks over to the children, tells them to go sit down over there. She pulls Gravik aside and says, what of my husband?
Guard Fearing.
Mhm.
He he's alive.
Is he?
Yes. Yeah. He's
How do you know this?
because I was there.
And where is he?
He's actually in the infirmary right now.
And she slumps her shoulders, and you can see a tear come down, but she doesn't cry because the kids are there.
Don't worry,
Um,
he's alive.
Thank you.
He's getting care and attention.
And she looks at the door, and she looks upstairs. She goes, "Can you get us there, please? We need to be there with him."
Now it's
She nods her head.
late.
She goes, "I don't care."
It's all across. It's across the city.
Okay. I mean, it's like it's 3 a.m. My kid just got, or my husband got hurt. I don't care what time it is. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that attitude. Like, get me there.
Yeah, but think about your kids. They need to be.
I thought about that though. She would need to know what happened to him. And then she'd want to be there.
I think the kids want to see their dad too.
Well,
That,
tell
she
you what.
says.
Give me
Okay.
a few minutes. Wait for my friends upstairs to finish what they need to do, and we can take you there.
And she holds up.
5 minutes. Okay.
So she goes over and sits with him. And
Yeah,
she's looking
so
anxious. She's not angry. She's just anxious, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so back upstairs.
and I'll look at the others and say, is there anything else you want to get out of the sky?
I think we have what we need.
Yeah.
Do you want to start trying to figure out how they're getting down to the fish people?
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Well, let's mention that. See if you hear anything in his head.
Okay.
You're gonna have to recast it because we're past the limit of the.
Okay.
Okay. I'll recast it.
So you recast it. Okay, so now, I gotta do a save, I think, right? This time he resists. You can't get in.
Shoot.
Nope. Can't get in there this time.
I'll just like subtly like shake my head at Caroline and be like, I can't cast it.
Okay.
You can, it just doesn't work.
Or yeah,
Okay. So, do you still ask?
I think we should. So I'll just
Yeah.
ask. Yeah, I'll just ask like, what's going on here with the what are they called? With the Sahagan people.
And he smiles under his band and tilts his head like I'm gagged.
I think if you ungag him, he's not going to answer. He's just going to attack us. So
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
think too.
I think that we should go back to the alley and look for clues for that because I don't think this guy's going to be any help.
Yeah.
All right. So, at one point, Gravik, a couple of guards come in. They're like, "Where's Sanford? Supposed to be in here
What
with."
did you call him? Sanford?
Yeah, where's Sanford? We were supposed to be in here with you. The guard you got.
Yeah. He attacked me. So I
Say
knocked
again?
him out.
He attacked you? Why?
Mhm. That's a good question. He's upstairs right now with my other friends.
So they go up and they collect him, and I'm guessing the other players would have told him, what that's about. So they shackle him hardcore, and they not so kindly. Um, maybe they hit him a couple times because they don't like that they were working with somebody that turned out to be working with that cult, which all the guards were told to look out for. So they take him out.
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
before they try and take him out, it's like, no, he's he's got a magic ward on him.
Oh,
We're gonna keep him and this other almost dead cultist together.
okay,
What would be useful if you could organize a wagon? We need to head back to the Hall of Justice.
perfect. So they get you the wagon. Now, I did hear somebody saying that he wanted to go to the alley. Do you guys want to split up and do that?
No, I don't think we should split up though.
I don't think we should split up. Maybe we'll come back after returning the family and checking out some of the other cells.
And
Right.
I do think we need to take a rest too. We've been
Yeah.
up almost 24 hours now.
we can do that.
All right. So you go to the Hall of Justice. You drop these three off. You take the family, or Gravik takes the family to the infirmary, correct?
Yep.
Okay, you drop them off, and the kids both hug your thighs. They look up to you. We need to do play dates. And
So when we drop the guard and the short one that's still unconscious off,
okay,
we've got to let them know that they've got that ward on them that allows the bad guys to basically see in, hear, and everything. I don't know if they've got an anti-magic chamber or something like that they could throw them into, or
and
If we're about to rest, I can dispel it. I just didn't want to use all my slots before, if we got in a fight or something.
what were you going to say, Sam?
oh no, go ahead. I'm looking.
Because yeah, I think if Caroline, if you can get rid of it, let's cut their tie.
Are we about to long rest then?
I think.
Yeah, I think after this we're
Yeah.
going to take a
Okay.
rest.
Well, then I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think in that case you would do it like before we left the tower.
Okay. So a wizard appears by the name of Aldanon. Aldanon. And he brings a couple of items. They're little balls of iron. And he goes, are those the two? Pointing at the two cultists.
Yep.
And he
But
throws it at them. And they open and then they close around them and just hold them like this. So these little bands come out and they just come around and they come around their mouth. And he says, they'll be fine. Throws them in
nice.
there. And we'll get a diviner to get into those heads.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right. I wonder if we should head back to the tavern, take our long rest.
Yeah, that's a good
Sure.
Yeah.
idea.
I gotta set up my turtle aquarium now.
Oh, yeah, right. Good thing we got it's a good thing we got a wagon. You didn't have to lug that all the way back.
Okay, investigator. On the way back, Kravik, from the infirmary, I want you to roll with perception.
Perception. 15.
Okay. You see a figure looking at you from shadows of a building and just kind of ducks it behind a window.
Hmm. Is it just me?
Yeah, I think you said you were taking him to the infirmary, right?
Yeah.
Or I asked you, you said yes.
Hmm. The figure, and then he just ducks back in.
Correct.
Did I get any good? Um.
The hair on the back of your neck came up. That's why it caused you to look that way.
Oh. Was I able to see anything when I glanced at him before he ducked away?
Um, his eyes were yellow.
Oh no.
Wasn't
Okay.
the yellow-eyed guy the doppelganger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm gonna slowly walk that way.
Okay, so you're gonna go towards it.
Yep.
All right. So here is the Hall of Justice. You guys were here. Wound up going to the Justice. Came over to the infirmary. I think that's where it is. I'm just gonna put it there. I don't care. And then on the way back, this building right here is where it is. Okay, so I'm going to erase everything
Okay.
again. This little building right here.
Just a couple blocks away from the Hall of
Right.
Justice.
Right. So you go to it.
Yeah, walk towards it. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a nondescript building, empty. It looks like people haven't lived there in a long time.
So did he duck inside the building?
He was already inside of it.
Oh, I
And
see.
he was
And he was
looking out
just
of the window,
okay.
a second story window looking at you, and then just ducked away.
Oh, second story.
Yep.
I checked the door.
The door is open.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in.
Okay, you walk in. It's colder in here than it was outside, and you get a sense of dread
Oh
as you
shit.
walk in.
Is it dark?
It is dark for sure.
I don't have night vision.
You have a torch. You have a
Yeah.
lantern, I think, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna lay a torch.
Okay. All right. So you light a torch, it lights up. The place is, old. There's no furniture on this first floor. You look around, you can see the kitchen over on the end. A small foyer that you stepped into leads to a looks like a sitting area, but again, no furniture.
So it doesn't look like the Dread House or the Murder House.
No, not yet. Give me time.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'll get
Yeah, I
it.
wasn't
I'm
sure if I
glad
was
you
going
didn't
back
go
in there
in
or
there
not.
alone.
Yeah.
But there's a set of stairs that go up right in front of you. So you have the stairs here, kitchen,
Right.
and then sitting areas over here.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna carry my hammer.
Okay, pull your hammer out. Got
Yeah,
it.
and then I'm just gonna walk up the
Upstairs.
stairs.
Go up the stairs. Okay.
Yeah.
As you go up the stairs, it's much colder than it is
Oh,
down here, even though that you came in. And this cold is, kind of like, I
yeah. Like
feel
in
it.
there's a soul.
Yeah. And then you get to the top of the stairs and you see there's two rooms, one straight ahead and then one down a small hallway to the left.
Any lights in any other rooms?
No lights at all.
Which room did I see the figure?
To the left.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the left.
Okay, so you go to the left, the door's closed.
I just kick it open, or I attempt to kick it open.
Kicking open. Standing there is a figure that who's has the two yellow eyes and he waves at you. I need you to make a wisdom
Oh,
save.
shit. Wisdom. Okay.
Yeah. And he speaks some arcane words.
Oh no,
Minus
4.
4. You are
He is by himself at the moment, correct?
Yeah.
and
Okay.
you are frozen. And I think this is a good place to pause.
Oh, okay.
Remember that rule about not touching stuff? We should
I
have
didn't
another
touch
rule about
anything.
not going anywhere by yourself.
Well, no one came with me to take the kids back.
Yeah, I thought we were dropping them off like on our way to the Hall of Justice, but that's okay.
Well, this makes it more exciting, right?
Yes, yes.
True.
So I am stunned or frozen or something.
You are held.
Oh, whole person.
Oh,
Okay.
Gravik. You know what? Gravik might actually find out how to get down in there to begin.
Before you guys,
sweet.
You might.
yeah. Okay.
I want to
That's
see him
interesting.
carry him.
Now,
Yeah.
Yeah,
as,
how's it gonna get me down?
as well, call on some friends. Hey, I got a package I got to pick up. But as you're standing there and he walks towards you, he changes into Poppycock, turns into one of the guards. He turns into what do you call it? Kavori. He turns into Kavori's brother. So he's just like he's doing this just to mess
Toy
with
with me, yeah.
you. Right. And then he puts his finger on your nose, pushes it like this. This is you're mine.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Rescue mission.
Yeah. Or something. Or maybe
Yep.
Or an escape.
you guys have to
Or
try and
escape.
fight me
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
All right. So we will start with that in our next session.
Awesome.
Which is when?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's
we gotta look at the dates. Sorry.
yeah.
Pull this up. All right.
So we're into
August.
August.
So I have us down for the 23rd, but it can change.
Give me a second.
Do we want to try and see if we can hit more than one next month, or
Can I have a couple Fridays open and yeah, 9th, 16th, 30th.
I can't do the 23rd. The 30th would be fine.
Okay, so what about everybody else?
That works for me.
30th would work?
Yeah, I think the 30th should be fine.
Yep.
The 9th I think is out because I remember now Red is out, correct? Or is that the second?
No, the 9th I'm out.
I can't do either one. I'm moving.
Oh,
I'm not gonna be able to do either one of those.
You can't do the 30th?
No, I can do the 30th.
I see.
The 2nd and 9th aren't gonna happen though. I'm moving and then school's starting, so that those first, it's a lot.
it'll be a very busy time of year, and good luck with the
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, what about
Yeah,
the
thanks.
16th if we're looking at doing a second?
What date?
The 16th.
I could do that.
That would work for
Yeah.
me.
It's a possibility. I need to check something, but that might work.
All right, so
Yeah, I should be free on the 16th.
I'm gonna put the 30th in. Where's it at? Why isn't the 30th working? There we go. Save that. This event. And then I will go to this. I gotta change this. Give me a second there. And then the 16th, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not having it on the 23rd. We are having it on the 30th. And then the 16th is a possibility. I'm going to put a tentative. Ruin.
So, Andrew, are you moving far or
No,
in
it's
town?
not far, but it's still
It's still a
It
move.
disrupts your
a
whole
mile
life.
away. What?
Disrupts your whole life.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Let's put this 7.
You can let us know about the 16th, right?
All right.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
There we
Perfect.
go.
Okay, good.
Sounds
Awesome.
good.
Awesome.
Yep.
Great
Jeff,
all.
Yeah, where's my fish gotten? Where's my fish gotten too? That's funny. Delia, you have one?
Yeah. Yep.
Carolyn?
Oh yeah.
Varia?
I had a blast.
Glad. And then Kaylin?
Oh, of course.
Nice. And Gravik, I feel kind of bad because I kept trying to pull you into stuff.
Yeah, no, nothing I could do with those. Yeah. No, that's fine. was good.
Okay. You were good? Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah. Just writing this note. Pages. Okay, cool. All right, guys. You guys take care. Have a good time. I will see Delia on Monday. Gravik, I will not see you because you're busy.
No, yeah, I got friends coming down, so.
And then I'm going to be at Gen Con next week running games over there.
Oh, very good.
Well, have fun.
I'm going
Yeah.
to try. It's work, but
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
post a couple pictures so you can see what I'm working on.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Take
Okay.
Very
care.
good.
All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks all.
Yep.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Nice
Take
to
care.
meet you all.
You
Nice
too.
meeting
Yeah,
you.
it was great
care.
having you. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.